Okay, hello folks, and welcome to Fey Earth. My name is Neil, my pronouns are he, him, and I am the creator of this indie TTRPG set in an alternate 19th century Earth where all the creatures and folklore and fairy tale are real, have always been real, and live openly alongside humanity. I could give us a recap, but it's so much more fun if one of my players do it, and they get an inspiration die, which is really useful if they remember to use the fucking thing. So, my beautiful players, which of ye is going to give us a recap?
Uh,
Well,
Both
I
of
can
you are
last one.
spellcasters, so neither of
Yeah.
you tend to roll ability checks.
um,
I
I'll,
did it
I'll,
last time. And I
okay, I'll
feel
do it.
Okay.
yeah, and I
I'll
feel
try.
Susie, don't you roll when you heal people as well?
I have a couple of spell feats that
Yeah.
mean I spend less mana or that I double the effect of a spell. Okay. I'm trying to fucking remember. Okay. We fought some creepy toys again. Got some living paint. We went into the murder attic, which um, let's see. Oh yes. We went into the attic. There were chests full of stuff. I don't remember what, but we took everything. Got attacked by shadows. Annelise had the bracelet of freedom. Sylvia got trapped. Yasteen had to blink her out. We went into the bedroom of the Lord and Lady. And we found the body of the lady there, I think. It's been 2 weeks. She had the stone of regeneration on. Yasteen took it, suffered a maiming curse to one of her arms, dipped it in one of the magic baths. We then raided the wardrobes and took all of the amazing, fabulous men and women's clothes with the intention of, either keeping or flogging. Then we went to the murder dungeon, and there was a Barghast, so who was not a good boy at all.
He was the best boy.
He was a very bad dog.
Best boy.
So we eventually killed him. Then we found some poor guy trapped in an Iron Maiden who was there from the original attack, 80 years previous, who was still alive, but kept in some form of stasis or suspended animation. So that's like really fucking sad. But anyway, we went up, and there were a lot of spectres. Everybody but Sylvia failed their resolve roll against the frightened thing. Annalise legged it upstairs. Yasteen ran around to the main hall, ballroom. Sylvia is still kind of, she doesn't know what's going on. She's kind of just hanging out at the where they originally were before the frighten kicked in. Aminata is currently invisible. We have no idea where they are. So that's, I think, where we're at.
Yeah, if that's the
Okay.
current
Pretty
situation.
much. You get 1d8 inspiration die. You can use it any stage during this game.
Chat, remind me to use it, because I'm really I am actually the worst out of all of us.
No, I think I'm the worst.
No, you use your inspiration die. I don't.
Last time I used it, but like there were 2 or 3, maybe 4 times when like I just forgot.
Yeah. All right. So
Okay. So, we are at the start of a new initiative. Okay. Just give me 1 second here. So, these are adult spectres. Oh, I forgot about that. A person who fails a resolve test against a specter's terrifying keen will find a streak of their hair goes white.
Oh.
Yes. So each of you have failed this at least once since you started exploring the palace. I believe each of you have failed at least once a resolve roll against one of the spectres, terrifying Keen.
Yeah.
So each of you, I'm going to say just as a single. I'm not going to say multiple because I can't keep. I couldn't be arsed going back over 6 episodes to count how many times you failed. But each of you now has a streak of white in your hair.
Fuck's sake.
Well, you know what? Maybe I want to look like Rogue, except Victorian.
Fair. That's fair.
Rogue has auburn hair as well. I'm good with that.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay, so we're at the top of the initiative order. Annelise is the first to go, and they get a fresh resolve roll. So do one of ye want to roll for me?
I can roll.
Yeah, cool. I don't want to roll. I'm just like
I
rolled 17.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was the target number.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, you see, I would have rolled like a 3.
And they have a resolve of 0.
Oh
my god, okay.
So I would imagine that they'll probably, now that they've overcome the terrifying Keen, will probably run back to help Justine, because Justine is, on her own with a bunch of spectres around her. What do you think?
Yeah, probably. They definitely wouldn't run upstairs.
Oh,
because
God,
they probably remember that some of them like went upstairs.
Well, no, more the fact that they don't know where Amanada is, because Amanada is wearing the Ring of Invisibility. Yeah. They do know Justine had rushed through the ballroom, and Sylvia is unaffected, so there's no reason for them to go upstairs.
They're gonna pass Sylvia on the way, though, so that's.
Well, they can see Sylvia.
Yeah,
they're down the other end of the corridor. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically, they get out to the front where Justine is, but that's their full turn, because they had to go all the way from the corridor along the back down to this. Okay, so Amanada's go. You have no idea where they are.
Do they get a fresh resolve roll?
You don't know.
Oh, Jesus
They are invisible, so you literally have no idea what's going on.
But maybe they get a fresh resolve roll, right? I mean,
surely they did, and they overcame.
And they passed, and they're fine, and they're with us.
Yeah.
And they're gonna appear and start shooting, and it's gonna be all good.
So one of the specters comes around a corridor, and they're right beside you, Sylvia, but they don't do anything to you. Okay. Now. Okay. Sorry, folks. Apologies.
So Annelise has run past me then, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Basically.
Okay. And I'm going to be... My dex is terrible, so I'm not going to be quick.
So... only one of these specters looks like it's been injured so far.
Yeah, see, I've been the only one who's been able to attack.
Yeah, you threw out some stone bullets, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the one that's up near you. So wait, you have attacked that. So it is now going to go, and it is going to attack you because you have attacked it. So, even though it had thought, oh, you're another Fey, you have attacked it. So, well, that was a 2 on the first roll and 19 on the second. So that is a hit.
Okay.
Where's my... Oh, I'm using a D8. Perfect. There we go. So that is 9 points of damage, and this completely bypasses your armor, and I need you to give me a fortitude or resolve roll.
So my grit's 185, right?
Yeah, you're an adult earth elemental, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, so adult, it's 185, yeah? So you have a
Okay.
choice. As an earth elemental, you have a fortitude of 6. Okay.
I'll go.
With
I'll go with.
hardiness +2, so that would give you a +8.
I'll
Or
go
you
with the
can,
fortitude.
yeah, or you could go resolve willpower.
See, that's only a 6, so I'll go with the 8. Oh no, that's a 5.
You are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'm pretty sure I did. Did I attack the one that was beside me? I thought I attacked the one that was in the room with
you did,
Yasteen.
but you're like, no, Justine had fled. On their turn, Justine completely fled. So this one has now basically gone over to the door where you are, and yeah.
Did I attack it? Yeah, I probably did.
Even so, this other spectre is also gonna come up now and attack you. So that's a 17 plus on the first roll.
Yeah.
The second one is a miss though. 11 points of damage. Okay, and what's the?
And that's not getting my armor 4, is it? That's by passing everything, is it?
It's necrotic damage, like it's like from an incorporeal form, so it just goes
Okay.
through everything, you know. Actually, hold on, apologies. You can subtract 3 from the damage.
No, my armor was 4.
At an earth elemental, it's 8-3, not 8-4.
You said it was 9-4 for an adult.
I'm looking at it right now. I said it's 9-4 for ancient. It's 8-3 for an adult. Okay, so so this specter is going to go. It's coming around behind you, Justine. So it's going to attack twice. That's a miss on the first attack. Cocked. And I rolled 2 6s, so they were both misses. But the other 2 specters in front of you each also get to attack you, Justine. That was a nat 20.
Oh no! Can I blink?
You sure you can?
Yes, I'm going to blink. I don't want to crit. I'm going to blink. The fuck? Because like there is one here, here, and here. So like I am pretty fucking.
So there is a
around
you
it.
can. It's not obvious on the map because the stairs goes over it, but there's a doorway underneath the stairs, a double doorway underneath the stairs that leads back into the ballroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll blink back into the ballroom.
Cool. Right. So then it uses its So use minor action and then rolls for a second attack, but the second attack misses, and then the other specter follows, and those 2 attacks miss. Cocked. 16 to hit. That hits, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 17 to hit.
It still hits.
I only rolled 6 points of necrotic damage, however, and give me fortitude or resolve.
Four. I rolled 4
You are
plus
stunned
3
until the end of your next turn.
Fucking hell.
So it would be your go and then Sylvia's, but you're both stunned. So we are back up to the top of the initiative order to Annelise, who is just going to shoot. With their rifle. Does someone else want to roll for Annelise?
No, I don't. I won't roll well. I know I won't.
No, too much responsibility. I just rolled 4 for myself. Like, come on. I don't want to roll bad for Annelise because I want her to do well, but I don't want to roll well for her as well because I just rolled shit for myself.
Okay, I guess I'm rolling. So the first attack, and it's a plus something stupid, plus 12, plus 13.
No, it's a plus 20 or something.
At medium to long range, they're not at medium range.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's still. Oh, sorry, it's still a plus 12 to hit. So that's a hit on the first. And you know what? I think they're going to do a headshot. Yeah. I'm just going to roll for the second attack. Also, we'll say a headshot. Both hit. So the spectre has to give me resolve versus. So the first one was, I'll just say 23 for both. Fail. Fail. Super. So that means they take double damage and they are partially blinded for 5 rounds. Nice.
Oh wow, Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah.
does he even have eyes though?
They, of course, they have eyes. I'm going to say it was Spectre 4.
Fair.
Now, so let me roll for the damage on this. This is the revolver, so it's 1d8 plus 14, which is just offensive. Oh, that was only a 2, so that's 16 doubled to 32. Okay, and then on the second one, that was a 7 plus 14 is 21, doubled is 42. Jesus Christ. That was like over 70 points of damage from those 2 shots. Gunslingers. I love them. So, it's now the Spectres goes. So, I'm going to add you in here now. Spectre 6. Okay. Oh, I need to look up conditions. I can't actually remember exactly what blind it does. So, Sylvie, you are being attacked by 3 specters.
3.
Yeah, so that's a 19 plus on the first hit.
Yeah.
And not 20 on
Oh
the second.
no.
18 plus, 14 plus, 9 is a miss, and 5 is a miss. So 4 hit, and 1's a nat 20. So,
And for nat 20, I can't see Sylvia, right?
no,
Like,
they're
I'm
not in your
blinking.
they're not in your line of
Oh,
sight
fuck's sake.
because they are outside in the hallway, and because of where you're positioned, you know they're. I'm gonna
It's
say
okay. It's okay.
they're
We
not
have
they're
fast
not
water.
in your line of sight.
We have
It's not
fast
gonna.
water.
It's not gonna heal a crit.
So, where was I? Where's my D8 gone? Oh, there it is. So, it is D8, isn't it? Of course, it's D8. So now remember, you're subtracting 3 from all of these, so that's 9 points of damage.
Sorry. So that's. Sorry. So 6.
Just Susie, can you do the math yourself? Okay, I'm just going to call it the damage. Write it down, and then you subtract it. Okay. So 9 points of damage on the first attack, 10 points of damage on the second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 11 points of damage on the third. And then for the crit, 16 points of damage. Okay. And I need you to roll a d10 for me.
Oh, this will be the one time I roll high.
Yay! We love critical injuries.
That's a 6.
Okay, shallow injury across a large part of the torso, -1 penalty to all attacks and casting rolls, and a -1 penalty to your defense. Okay? So,
Okay.
could have been worse. And I need a fresh fortitude roll.
Oh my god.
Yes.
So that's a 12. Oh, that's a dirty 20.
That's a pass. You are not stunned this turn.
Great.
So,
6, 7.
so this
8.
one's coming around. Now there's 3 on Justine.
And 13.
Actually, no. This one's going to go over to attack Annelise.
14,
So 2 on Justine.
4.
9 plus 5, 14 to hit. That's a hit. Second attack, that was only a 7. That's a miss. 17 plus, that's a hit. And 15 plus, so 3 hits.
I'm going to blink again. Oh, I'm stunned. Fuck.
No, you are no longer stunned. It's the start of a new round, so you can blink if you want.
Yeah,
Would you have blinked for the first attack or one of the later ones?
first one.
Okay, so where would you be blinking to?
Can I blink outside of the room?
You can blink anywhere within line of sight. So you could blink back out to the hallway, or you could blink through the doorway on the northeast, or you could blink to be beside Sylvia.
Yeah, I'm gonna blink. Oh fuck, there are spectres there and I'm still scared, right?
Oh yeah, you're still frightened, so actually you can't blink towards Sylvia.
Yeah, so I'm gonna blink here.
Yeah, cool. So you'd be like there. Okay, so
So where?
they did, however, have enough movement that they could follow you, because they have a movement of 8 and 2 minor actions, and they're not using them, which means unless you wanted to use a second minor action to blink again.
Fuck. Okay, I guess it's gonna be Justine again. I'm gonna blink here.
Oh, right beside the beautiful doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's gonna be me again. Because there's nowhere else she can go, because fucking upstairs, she knows there's spectres upstairs.
They follow you all the way to the door, but that's their full actions gone, so they didn't have any attacks left to hit. And then I have the other spectre who's attacking Annelise. That's cocked. Miss, I rolled a nat 3. And then a 19 plus, so the second one does hit. So that's 7 plus 4, 11 points of damage. Oh, wait. I think Annalise might be really badly injured.
Fuck.
Oh, can someone give me a fortitude roll for Annalise? Fortitude or resolve? Fortitude, hardiness, or resolve.
Can all three of us roll and we pick the highest?
If you decide who's rolling, they have a +1 to fortitude and a 0 to resolve. So who's rolling?
Well, I rolled once for her.
And you
I'm
passed,
sorry.
didn't you?
I'm sorry. Everyone's sorry. 14.
That is a fail. They are stunned until the end of their next
Oh
turn.
my god, no.
Yeah. This is great. So, I'm going to close this tab. So that's the specters done. So, Justine, it is your go. You can get... Oh, wait, you don't have any minor actions left. You could spend your major action trying to break the terrifying keen.
I'll try that.
Okay. But that's your turn gone on that roll.
Well, there's nothing, there's not much I can do.
You could spend your major action to move and run out the door. That's literally right beside you.
I don't want to be lost in the Fey Realm on my own. Excuse me.
You're literally standing in front of 2 terrifying ghosts that are trying to kill you.
I'll try to roll first. Not 20.
Yes!
Okay, so you have broken the fear effect of the specters. Wonderful. Oh, I need to roll for the other specters. Sorry, apologies.
What?
Yeah, the other specters. So that's okay. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Yay! 2 specters appear coming down the stairs. This is amazing, as my daughter would say.
Yay! So much fun.
Oh, I forgot to look up what blind is again. Oh, okay. Right. Super. Right. So yeah, that's you, Justine. Sylvia, what are you doing?
If I cast Hail of Stones on the 3 that are attacking me.
You'll get hit as well, but you'll hit all them. If you cast it on you, you'll get hit as well, but Justine will be safe.
If I cast it on this spectre here.
Which one?
The furthest one from me.
This one
no,
here?
I'll still be hit, yeah.
Yeah, you'll still be hit. Like, I mean, you could. I mean, what's the Hail of Stones? It's what, 5? It's a 5-meter radius.
Oh,
it's a big ass spell. So now let me just see, how far are you from Justine? So yeah, you are 9 meters from Justine. So if you cast it on yourself, you will get hit by the spell too.
Yeah.
But Justine is safe. And you have like 1,000,000 hit points, so shut up. Respectfully, I love you, but shut up.
But some of the spectres probably.
You don't fucking know. What are you doing? Or your turn is lost within action.
Okay. Right. So I'm going to.
Hail of Stones?
Pick?
And the elemental causes a handful of stand or fine clay to lift into the air. The grains immediately grow, forming large stones approximately 30 centimeters in diameter and come down in a shower of a radius 5 meters from a point within 10 meters of the elemental. Anyone within the area suffers 4d 10 plus 3 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. I'm going to say that these spectres are immune from the knocked prone condition, but they will still take the full damage. They get to do a dex check to see if they pass, as would you.
No, I'll cast Stone Bullet because
so that'll only hit one though.
Yeah, but like I'm still looking at taking, fucking 40 points of damage. I don't really want to.
No, it's 4d. Where are you getting
4D?
40?
Sorry.
It's 4d 10 plus 3. Where are you getting 40 from? That's about 18 points of damage. Assuming average rolls by you, that's about 18 points of damage.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you rolled 4 10s on a d10, which is a 1 in.
All right, fine. It's a terrible idea, and I don't want to do it, but I'll do it.
That's the spirit.
I think we're all in for terrible ideas today.
I don't want to do it though. Just saying.
Oh, I rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Oh, but we're using your. I can't remember. Did we say we're using your spell might or the earth elementals?
It's always been the earth elementals.
Okay, well, the earth elemental has a spell might of 18, and I rolled an 18 plus 3 is 21. So it's half damage for the specters.
Yeah.
So roll a dex check for you. In your earth elemental form, you have a dex of 0.
It's no point in me rolling for myself. Yeah, no, that's a fail, obviously. Okay.
You had a 10% chance of success.
So let's see. So that's 6, 9, 12, 19 plus 3 is 22 points.
22, is that what you said?
Yes.
So you take 22, but the specters take 11.
Yeah, great.
Hey, it's better than nothing. They each take 11. Some of these specters, that's the first damage that they've taken. So, Spectre 1. Okay. Spectre 1, Spectre 2, and Spectre 6. This is the first damage the 2 of those specters have taken. Okay, we are at the top of the initiative order. Annelise is stunned until the end of this turn. They can't do anything. So it's the specters go. Spectre 1 going for you, Sylvia. 17 plus.
Yeah.
A 3.
That actually misses.
That was cocked. 14. What's your defense as an earth elemental again?
Oh, it's like 11.
11. Okay, so that does hit. Hit. Cock. Hit.
I
So
thought there were only 3 spectres in front of me.
yeah, and each gets 2 attacks, so that's 6
Okay.
attacks, and 5 attacks hit, 1 missed.
Hmm.
So I'm just going to call out the damage, okay? Then you can do your sums afterwards, okay? So 6 points of damage. Now remember, you're subtracting 3 from each of these. 7 points of damage. Sorry, 9 points of damage. Apologies. 9 points of damage.
9 again.
Yeah, 5 points of damage. And 6 points of damage. So that was 6, 9, 9, 5, and 6. And I need a fortitude roll off you, please. Remember, you got a +8 on this in that elemental form.
19.
Yeah, you pass. You are not stunned. So the boulder does not get stunned.
Fuck your stun. Oh no. I'm down to 90.
Okay.
I'm down to like half my grit now.
So
which is still more than Justine and Annelise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so these 2 spectres that were coming down the stairs have come towards you, Justine. So you're now surrounded by 4 spectres. This is great.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
This is great. So tell me if you're doing anything. First attack. That was cocked. That's a 9, so that's a miss. Cocked again. 12. Does that hit you? I can't remember. I think your defense yours is a little hard now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 12, but I don't think it's right. When does it go up?
For you, never.
Fuck.
I think you get 1 defense bump at like a level 12 or something, which you would have gotten. So you've got a dex of so you have a dex of 0 and a fight of -1, and you have the defense talent of 1. So I'm 12 would be about. In fact, 12 might be wrong. I'm looking at it. Might be 11, but we'll just say it's 12, which means that still hits. So that was 1 miss, 2 hits. Miss, hit. You're not doing anything for these, are you?
I'll try to cast. What is it called? Give me a sec.
Give me a moment. You need to tell me what you're doing as I'm rolling, not after I've done all the rolls.
Yeah. Arcane Shield.
What does that do?
A brief magical shield around them and attempt to stop an attack that they're aware of. The attack can be melee, ranged, or magical. Caster adds their magic score to defense in an attempt to avoid being struck.
That would block.
Yeah.
That would certainly block 1 of the 4 attacks that have hit so far.
Mm-hmm. So my defense increases to 18.
So that would have. So if you use it twice, that you could have blocked 2 attacks.
Yeah.
And 2 will have hit. Okay, but I still have 2 more attacks against you. And you're now out of minor actions. Hit. Come on, not 20. Unnatural 20.
Damn.
Fuck's sake.
So 4 hits.
Not good.
5 points of damage.
Okay.
Now, your elven male is what? 7-2, 7-3?
7-2.
So you're subtracting 2 from each of these, okay? 12 points of damage. 13 points of damage. And 9 points of damage. And I need fortitude or resolve.
Fuck's sake.
I assume you're going with fortitude.
I am going with... No, I'm going with resolve. I have higher resolve. Why would I go with fortitude?
Because I'm funny.
You're evil.
Yes.
So I rolled 14 plus 3, that's 17, and I have arcane resistance or willpower.
The target number was, I think, 17. Let me just check. I'm 99% certain. Yeah, 17. So you passed. You are not stunned. Now there is a spectre on Annelise. That was a miss. The second one was a hit. And they take another 12 points of damage. Okay. So, can someone please give me a fortitude roll, please, for Annelise?
17.
They are not stunned. So,
Amazing. Great stuff.
that's all the spectres have gone. Justine, it's your go.
It's my go, okay. I don't know. I don't think we can fight those fucking yokes.
What are you doing? There's 4 of them on you, and you are even with your minor actions, it's 8 attacks per turn. The most you can do is avoid 2.
Yeah.
We need to get out.
We need to get out.
There's a door right there, and it's really pretty.
Yeah, and it seems like it's the only way out, in fairness.
Okay. Pretty door?
Yeah, I'm gonna run through the door.
Okay, you're running through the door. Super. Sylvia, you see Justine run through the doorway, through this open, arched portal doorway.
Sorry, guys. It's Justine again.
All right. Sylvia is going to let out a again, tons of bass, rattling all the windows. I don't care where Annelise is in this palace. She will hear it. And Sylvia is going to go through the door. If there's any way that I can safely disengage and go through, great. If not, then...
You can disengage from 2 of them. One of them will still get to hit you.
All right, fine. I'll do that. And I'm going to take up all my movement to...
Yeah, that's a hit. And that's 13 points of damage, and I need a fortitude roll.
Hang on. 13. Oh, wait, so that's 10. Sorry. Have I spent my boon of Fey luck?
On this, what did you roll?
So I only rolled, that's only a 14, but if I use my boon of Fey
Is that
luck...
with your +8 now?
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah. Do you want to use your boon? You want to use your boon of Fey luck? That gives you a +5. That brings it to 19.
Sure,
Yeah.
the right.
Yeah. Or do you want to? Or do you want to use your inspiration die? Which was your order?
Yeah, I'll use my inspiration die.
Yeah, cool. Use your inspiration die first.
Oh wait, sorry. I rolled a D10.
Yeah. It's so easy with these dice.
Sorry, because I rolled a 10. I was like, wait a second.
We all do it. It's cool. They look so
So that's a 5. So
yeah, so that's
19.
a pass. Yeah. So you feel the freezing touch of the chill of the touch of the grave from its attack, but you push through and you get out the door as well.
Okay.
Now, I am going to say we are now at the top of the initiative order. It's Annelise's go.
So Annelise would have heard me.
Yeah. And they also they could see you. They saw you move because they could see you just about through the door. So what they do is they are going to minor action withdraw.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minor action move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they are going to use their major action to run through the door. Try to anyway. Each of these creatures gets an attack of opportunity against them.
Oh god.
That's a hit. That's a hit. Miss. And a miss. Somebody give me 2 fortitude rolls, please. Sorry, 2 resolve rolls. No, fortitude. I forgot the resolve is shit.
Who's rolling, you or me?
We can do one each.
Okay, we'll do one each. Let's do that.
18.
Oh God, I only rolled an 11.
So they are currently stunned, frozen in place at the portal.
No, this is why I didn't want to roll.
Tough. Someone had to roll. So this is what I'm going to say. Stepping through this archway, you both find yourselves not in the gardens at the rear of the Fontainebleau Palace, but in a large meadow filled with wild flowers. To the north, you can see mountains rising up from the horizon. To the east appears to be a great forest. To the south, you can see what looks to be a village. And to the west, the meadows seem to turn into a marshland. The portal that you came through is not there.
Neil, can we please, because Ari is here now, can we please make an exception and let her roll for herself?
Okay, that seems reasonable. Just give me one moment.
Yeah, and it was like you've got to pass this. You've got to pass. I think you have your boon of Fey. Like you've got to pass this.
Might. 2 on the die. Nope.
Oh, it's actually worse than I got.
That tracks. So that's 2 plus nothing.
Yeah. Ari, what? How many grip points was Annelise on?
90 plus a temporary 6.
Oh, okay. 90. Okay, that's good. But you've taken 42 points of damage in this fight so far.
Very nice. Okay.
Hey, do you know what? That's not as bad as I thought it was. So,
but
40 points, you say?
42 points.
42.
You are, however, currently stunned and surrounded by 4 spectres.
Oh!
And we're in the Fey Realm.
And the other 2 are in the Fey Realm. So you're now going to get attacked by them all.
Right, well,
that was cost, which it's good because it was nearly now 20. That's a hit.
Great.
Don't forget to deduct your armor.
Hit.
And welcome to the game.
Hey, I'm back. Yay, I returned to death. Is that 42 minus my armor?
Oh, what's your armor again?
I'm wearing the elven mail.
7. So that's 7-2. So we'll say 30 points. Okay.
30 points. Okay, I'll add 10 back.
Miss.
As I said in our players chat, this sucks like a rent boy on speed.
Miss. It's fine. I'll find a way out. I'm clever. I'm tricksy.
Hit. So 4 hit and 4 missed.
Okay. The caveat is I survived this.
You gotta.
You're subtracting your armor from each of these, so that's 6 on the first one.
That damage that I took also within 1 turn?
Oh no, this is like over several turns.
Because I will have recovered 10 at the start of each turn because of Stone of Regeneration.
Yes! Yes, you will! You will!
Give yourself back. Give yourself back 20. Give yourself back 20. You might not actually die.
This is what I'm here. I remember these things. 84.
Super.
Okay.
So you are so I'm just gonna give you I'm gonna shout out the values and you're subtracting your 2 from each of these. So 6 on the first attack. And I'm actually gonna say it was only 3 attacks, not 4. Or sorry, 2 attacks, not 4. And a 12 on the second. However, I need you to give me a fortitude roll.
Okay, so that's me down to 70 grit. Another fortitude.
Got this. We believe in you.
9 plus 1, 10 total.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm not built to resist stuff. That's why Annelise is all about not getting hit in the first place. I mean, I think even the Boon of Fey Luck of 15 wouldn't help me there. So.
No, it would not. No. Start of a new turn, you are healed 10.
Healed 10.
And I should attack you again.
Okay, I need to take 20 off of my stone, and then so 30 again. So that's down to
Yeah.
52 hit grit points left on the stone.
Miss. Miss.
80.
Miss.
Nat 20.
No.
All right. Well, hey. I mean, if you're rolling that many times, you're going to hit it eventually.
Fucking hell.
Hit. 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 Miss and miss. That's 4 hits and 4 misses.
All right.
And one was a nat 20.
Sounds like.
Also, I just reminded the others. This is a thing. When a person faces a specter and they suffer from their terrifying keen, they develop a streak of white hair. So everybody in the party now has a streak of white hair.
We're
Is it
now
multiplicated?
cool
Because Annelise will have a few at this point.
I'm just saying 1 each.
Okay.
So 9
Appropriate
points of
styling.
damage.
Okay, let me.
Minus your 2.
Yeah, so 80, so that's 7. Okay.
Five points of damage from the second.
3. Okay.
5 points of damage from the third.
Another 3.
And from the crit, 12. I rolled a 1. 13 points of damage.
Hey, there you go. Not too bad.
But roll a
That's
d10
11.
for me.
D10 is this one here. Hup. A 1.
Okay. That's
Amazing.
not terrible.
That's not too bad.
A cut across the forehead. -1 penalty to all attack rolls until you take a major action to stop the bleeding or receive healing. And I need
Okay,
a
I'm
fresh
doing much
fortitude roll.
All right, down to 56 grit. Still alive. Still alive. Fortitude roll.
I'm just going to make you do 1 for them all, okay?
14 on the die, so 15 total. If I add another
Can-
5 to that, would it make a difference?
That would make a difference. You are
Alright,
feel
bit
the
of fail
chilling
up.
effect, but your muscles do not freeze up. So it is now your turn. What are you doing?
Just
Uh,
Run,
us,
run, run.
Yeah, at this point, am I in view of the Fey portal?
Yeah.
You are standing in front of it.
Oh, yeah, I just fall backwards into it.
You are
half dead.
literally standing in front of it. Yeah.
Yeah, just full stumble. Just
Right.
Okay,
You see Annelise stumble and fall, basically appearing through the air behind you both.
Thank fuck. Oh my god.
So as I said, you are in the middle of a large meadow filled with wildflowers. To the north, you can see mountains rising up from the horizon. To the east, a great forest. To the south, a village, and to the west, the meadow becomes a marshland. What way are you going?
So first of all, Justine is going to scream Amina's name really, really hard and really loud and be like, Are you there? Remove your ring.
You don't get a reply.
Sylvia's gonna
yes-
then roar because incoherently because that's where she's at the moment.
Because Justine probably figured out that Aminata wasn't there for the last couple of minutes.
Well,
No, as I said, you're not getting a reply.
okay. Okay. So this is the Fey
I hope
Realm.
they escaped. They escaped. They ran through the front door and they're probably waiting for us outside and they're looking for us and they're back to Paris.
Yeah, if I can get out of that without dying, I may not. If anyone could get out of a sticky, just kind of like wipe the blood off that mark.
How's
anyone can.
Justine looking? I know Annelise is a bit fucked up. How's Justine looking?
Justine is not too bad. Justine is okay. I rolled really well for like.
Okay,
my
well,
grade.
Justine, on a scale of 1 to 99, how are you looking?
72.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and Annelise, on a scale of 1 to 92, how are you looking?
56.
Oh Jesus Christ! Okay, I'm gonna drop my spell in
Well,
that case.
I might. Does the Stone of Region keep ticking over, or do we need to do it in
it will.
combat?
It does keep ticking over.
Okay,
Yeah,
because that's got another.
over the next couple of minutes, it will fully heal you.
Yeah, that's got another
Okay.
52 health. So Annelise just like holds up the rock and goes, "The only reason I'm here. So good thing we found it." Just kind of pocket it. Use your magic on Justine. I will. Just in my eyes. I'll be fine.
Okay. Oh, this is not good. Who has the fairy compass? I'm just gonna do healing touch on Justine, and I'm gonna upcast it.
I forget. Does the fairy oil in my eyes only lets me see natural invisibility, not like Aminatas, right?
So
Yeah,
it
it's
allows
just
you to see all invisible Fey creatures
That
as
wouldn't
well
count.
as Fey
Right.
portals.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so
The Fey compass. Yeah.
5 plus.
Probably.
Yeah, Justine have another 11 hit points.
Awesome.
I'm just trying to figure out.
also don't forget your dark sight is now increased to 60 meters.
Yes. Absolutely.
That was.
But that the oil does not show you people who are invisible because of magic items like
Magical effects. Yeah.
Amanada's legendary ring of invisibility or the invisibility spell cast by human spellcasters.
Okay.
Okay.
So who had the fairy compass?
Well,
It would have been
I
in the
think
Barons.
Nina had it, but we'll need to take.
Oh, is it? So Sylvia has it. It was in Sylvia's ring of hoarding, yes?
Yeah, it'd be in the Baron's ring still.
Okay, then yeah, I'll take out the fairy compass and I'm gonna use it.
So this is what happens. So the fairy compass will point you to the nearest Fey portal to the Fey realm. Now, while you are in the Fey realm, okay, so as a minor action, you command it to point in the direction of the nearest portal into the Fey realm. While in the Fey realm, it will always point in the direction the user wants to go, preventing them from becoming lost due to the confusing magic of the Fey realm. So if you command it to point you to the nearest portal home, it can do that here, okay?
Nice.
So I'm portal to the specific portal that we're looking for, not just some, haha, it's a portal, but it'll lead you to China or,
Nearest portal to Paris, I guess.
It points us to where we want to go. So I guess if we say the nearest exit that puts us closest to Paris, then yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just give me 1 second here.
I mean, that might be this portal here.
Just give me 1 second. I need to open up Google Earth.
Or even just like the fucking.
Does Moraine have a portal?
No.
Oh, there's a portal in the Truncate Forest, so.
Yeah, but that's not going to be closer. If we're looking for the closest one to Paris, that's going to be further
Well,
away.
the Fey Realm shifts geography.
Yeah,
so who
maybe
knows?
those folk in the park might have set something up. Who knows? We're going to go back to the Prussian battlefield.
Oh, God. Sylvia does not want to go back there, I'll tell you.
I know, it'll be fun, little homecoming.
Oh.
Annelise is kind of
write
like
these numbers, guys. Can someone write these numbers down for me, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mont Blanc 479.
479.
Okay.
Cool.
Sorry.
My cat appears to be licking out of a dish. Probably shouldn't be doing that.
Okay, so next one is the Show Forest. Okay.
You spelled that? Oh.
Chaux.
GHAUX.
And that is 308. All right.
Okay.
Now, apologies for all of this. Pampon.
We're in the Fey Realm, folks. It's about to get weird.
Okay, now the next one is the Pampon Forest.
Hmm.
Can you spell it, please? Sorry.
PAIMPONT.
Oh, no, I was
Okay.
actually really close.
And that is 345.
345.
And then finally,
Just hoping for Tronke.
Is it your girlfriend?
We
Oh, so God, please.
We had a bad time at the house you sent us to. Can we have a nice meal
Please.
and a bath?
And maybe some hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And strong drink.
The
So-
baths there
Okay.
were nice but filled with death.
Actually, the baths in the palace were filled with life. I'll
Minus
have
the
you know.
steam water elemental.
Oh, aside from this, the elemental, but you
Yeah.
know, curse curing, fucking
Yeah,
hit
pretty
point
good. Pretty good.
restoring.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good for inside and outside.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
and
mean,
then, folks, the last one, Ponte Vin Marsh,
Ponte-Vin.
372.
372.
So,
Okay.
what was that, Ponte? What?
Ponte Vin.
Marsh. Oh, right. The actual French word, I see.
So, which of those four numbers was the smallest?
The
Show.
show forest. Yeah.
308.
Show forest. Okay, so in which case the the fairy compass points in the direction of the forest.
Fuck.
So fun.
I don't know if that's safer than the. I feel like a Fey village would be very dangerous. So maybe.
Well,
Zelensky.
you know, we are in their territory. I would say so, but I don't think a forest is going to necessarily be safer. Be full of forest fae. But you know, you and I might have an advantage
True,
there.
I was about
with
to say.
my connection to Aicha and you with your lineage, perhaps.
Yeah, I would hope that perhaps we run into a moist lighter or something that respects
You could
my
meet your
bloodline.
great
Haunted expression.
great
Oh,
grand mother, father, I don't know.
I suppose this is something of a homecoming. I didn't. I don't.
Before we do that, I just want to
Yeah.
try one thing. It might not work, and it might be literally burning up my only chance to see Maureen again. But I think it's worth the risk if it means that we can get out of here a little faster. Sylvia's going to take out the feather and light it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Annelise hasn't seen this before.
Yeah. You take out the feather, you light it, it burns. How you wait. You continue to wait. Nothing appears to be happening.
Okay, well, I suppose it was worth trying, but that was to summon Morain's Raven. Maybe he could have, as a Fey Raven, he could have possibly gotten a message, but I suppose.
It was a shot. You have
Yeah.
it, and it was if there's any
Yeah, it was my only chance to see her again. But listen,
assuming that we don't get through
see
this,
her
if we get
again.
through this, you're gonna see her
well,
again. Yeah.
look, I better to try. Always better to try. So
Yeah.
we go
Okay.
to the forest full of happy, cuddly Fey, and hopefully not dead.
It's going to be all the flowers will smell beautiful. The trees will hug us. It'll be great.
Oh, the
If you-
trees, I am sure they will hug us, but we may die from that. Sylvia's just going to start walking at this point because she's just like, fuck this. I'm fucking dead. I'm not going to see her again. This is serves me
Yeah.
right for thinking I can move on. Fuck this.
Nice.
Just the glance across at Justine. How are you holding up?
Not great.
Yeah, I hear that. Okay, let's.
Thank you for asking.
Of course. If anything you need, anything I can do.
Thank you. It's hard for me to process and to get in touch with my own feelings when we're on the verge of death, and have been on the verge of death for the past couple of days. So if we survive, I'd need a drink for now. Let's try to get
I'm
out of
sure
here.
we can arrange that.
Sylvia's going to stop and just hold out her hip flask.
Thank you.
If now is not.
Justine is a little bit hesitant, but she's going to grab it and like take a big sip and start like coughing immediately because it's too strong for her.
Yeah, it's pretty nice whiskey, but it's whiskey. And
Yeah.
Sylvia's taste buds are mostly burned off because when she was in the army, her friend used to brew beer and like weapons crates, and this shit was not good. So like, as far as she's concerned, anything that doesn't taste like it should be used to clean a gun is great.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nice.
As we start walking,
hell.
yeah, nightmare. As we start walking, I kind of like open up the Golden Pouch and pull out one of the really nice bottles of elven wine and go. I mean, for fortification, perhaps.
How many of those bottles do you have actually? We might want to keep that.
Irons, 5 or 6, thereabouts.
I grabbed a few as well. So
Nice. Because in our experience, Fey like alcohol, and we managed to bribe a couple of Fey with nice bottles. A couple of times.
Some of those fineries and dresses and jewels might come in useful. Okay. Later, my friend.
Oh shit! That poor fucker. Is he still with us?
No. When you guys were attacked by the spectres, you did not see him.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Well, let us hope that he doesn't have to grapple with discovering his life in a new decade.
Well, I am not losing anyone else.
Yeah, we will.
I know
let us,
it's been hard, but we need to keep going. And maybe if we make it out of all of this, we will have a lot of strong drinks. And
I do not see an if. We are, we are powerful folk. Yes, we are in the Fey Realm, but we have suffered first. We will get through this. We just have to march ahead and don't listen to anything asking you for your names and such.
This is no, that's not always a big issue.
I know.
Mortals will always say, "Oh, don't eat any food. Don't give your name. Something about iron." But that's only in certain parts of the world. Certainly, in my experience, I've never come across a phase that was affected by any iron.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to find if you shoot something with iron, generally it has a bad time with it. So.
Yes, if it's coming out of a gun, such as true.
9 times out of 10. The forest then? Hi.
Yeah. Okay.
And start march.
How's Hanky doing?
Hanky seems fine.
I have a thing with my fancy magic staff of amazingness where I can cast Greater Forest Stride on
Hey.
people equal to my resolve.
Mm-hmm.
I believe
What does that
that is
do
a
for us?
thing. So, that means the terrain stops being difficult. And what else? My laptop is doing a really annoying thing where it's not letting me look at stuff properly. Greater Forest Stride. Oh, sorry, I'm still there. Great. Sorry, I almost. No, I almost closed my laptop down. Greater Forest Stride. Send anyone within 5-meter radius centered on the caster gains the ability to move at normal speed without risk of injury. And this, I assume, isn't magically created terrain, so. Yes?
Sorry?
I'm using that ability to, or
Yeah.
well, how's the terrain? Is it a really thick forest inside?
I mean, you haven't gotten there yet. It's a couple,
Okay, yeah.
over a kilometer away.
Oh, okay. When we get there,
I said it was in the distance.
Oh, okay.
Why could
Okay.
the portal not be just along the field of flowers?
I need to have. I can travel through trees, but I need trees.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I also
We'll
need to
find
know
some.
the trees. I'm not.
Feels,
Yeah.
feels weird being here. It's, I don't know. It
How
feels like it
is
could be.
actually, as someone who is Fey touched, how is it?
Strange. I hard to put a word on it. There's a part of it that feels maybe familiar in the ways if you were remembering someone else's memory.
Okay.
It is not familiar to me, but it feels familiar. But at the same time, it feels like a place that should feel more important to me than it does. I don't know. Weird. Sort of. I don't know. Strange. The nature here is. I don't know. Okay.
Well, I lived in a forest for a while, and I felt it. I feel at home in most forests. I don't think I'm going to feel like that here.
Yeah, as do I. I mean, if I take off the clothes, I practically blend in with the trees. So we will save the streaking for later if we have to, I suppose.
Oh, I suppose it depends on how much vine we end up having.
Don't you tempt the Fey if they hear about tree maidens striking through the woods.
I'm not a maiden, but okay.
Well, fair. Yeah.
Yastin is just like.
Yeah,
Yeah, Sylvia's like running naked around a forest, really drunk. I've never done that. Jeez.
Yeah. Who would have done such a thing?
Why would I ever do that?
No. Never. Nine.
Okay.
Stroll through the field. This is nice.
So, the first things first. Apologies, give me 1 second.
I'm just fully ready for something to pounce out of the fire.
I need each of you to give me a resolve willpower roll.
Ooh,
Fucking hell.
Not bad for me. 15 on the die.
Resolve willpower. That's a 23 for me.
Okay, and Annelise, what did you say you got?
15 total.
I rolled 17, but willpower is what I'm good at. So
yeah, I don't pass saves. That's my weakness.
And Justine, what did you say you got?
17 total. I rolled 13, but I have 3 resolve and 1 willpower, so.
Okay,
Must
right.
be
Cool.
nice.
Super. Right.
You have 3 resolve. Fucking nice.
Yeah.
Good. Hell yeah.
So, right, you start walking in the direction of the forest. Okay, you are, as I said, in a beautiful meadow filled with wildflowers. There are lots of poppies, but other wildflowers as well. You see butterflies going from flower to flower. You can see small animals like field mice, pygmy shrew, rabbits hopping around in the long grass.
Aww.
Above
Oh.
you, this is a beautiful and pristine place. Okay, in
This
the
is
sky
nice.
above you, you see numerous birds flying around. On occasion, you do see a raptor shoot down and grab an animal. Okay, but even with that, there's a beauty in the visceral and brutal realism of life and death in this place. You know,
Sylvia actually feels very like, okay, this is, you know,
Familiar.
right. And yeah, on a very like lizard brain kind of level, Sylvia is actually strangely at ease here.
Yeah,
So,
I was
can
expecting more whimsy.
Can all three of you give me awareness rolls, please?
Oh,
Can I add keen eyes?
Absolutely, you can add keen eyes.
Don't forget, Ari has the oil of true sight on her.
I do.
I know.
That's 14 on the die, which bumps with keen eyes all the way up to a dirty 20.
Oh, well, I got an 11, so that's.
And what did
great.
you get, Yassine?
I got 15.
Okay, so you guys are walking along, making your way, when all of a sudden, Sylvia, your foot hits off something and you hear a voice crying out from your feet from within the thick grass. What are you bloody going?
I am so sorry. Are you all right?
And looking down, you see this incredibly irate looking rabbit.
You see, like, Annalise turns to your scene and there's just a look of like, oh my god, it's so cute. Is it bad? Oh.
I am so sorry.
I heard that! I am not cute! I am a fearsome warrior of my... What are you bloody going? What the... Wait!
I am so
wait!
sorry.
Wait! What the fuck? You're mortals! What in the name of all that is good and pure in the world are you three doing here?
There was a portal. We were being attacked by a lot of ghosts. It was a bad time.
Yeah, it was a series of unfortunate events.
Isn't that basically entire mortal existence?
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah,
I've
you
learned
know,
it's sort of just one thing after another.
And we get sick and die very easily. So
mortality. What can you do?
When you say that, the rabbit like steps back about 30-40 centimeters from you. You don't look sick. Don't give me whatever you mortal.
No, not today.
No, we are in fine health.
I don't want to get some mortal pox.
Nein. We do not worry, Herr Breyer. We will not pass anything on to you. We're simply moving towards the forest.
Oh, why would you go there?
Well, we would like to get out of the Fey Realm.
We don't want to disturb this space for too long, so we're hoping to just return home.
Yes, and he's looking at you, Sylvia, because you're holding his. Oh, you got a compass. Well, I guess there's some chance for you all, but.
Well, you know.
I mean, for mortals, you look relatively tough. You look about as intelligent as the average, though I don't have much experience in mortals because most of you aren't stupid enough to come here.
Yeah, no, that would be right. But despite the poor decision making, well, I can't speak for myself. I am not particularly intelligent. Now, Justine, on the other hand, she is
a wonder of intellect. My God,
her mind is
just
amazing.
And Justine's like, yeah, and I run here first.
It's willpower you need in this place, not intellect.
Annalise pales.
Oh, at least I've got something. But So, I didn't hurt you, did I?
No, it's fine. You just nearly hurt me. Thankfully, I was quick enough to dodge it.
Of course.
I would expect nothing less of such a fine warrior. Your stature speaks for itself.
And the rabbit gets up on its more upright on its hind legs and kind of puffs his chest out.
You've seen us trying not to laugh, but she just goes like,
yeah. Look at the fine form as well. My goodness, you are, if I may say, quite the specimen.
we certainly need warriors like that in the mortal realm. We would have no worse. You would have stopped them all, sure.
We would have no trouble dealing with the spectres. My goodness.
Maybe you're not as dumb as you look.
Well, I do not was a dame, so high compliment.
Good luck in the forest. Hopefully you don't get eaten by any ogres.
Danke schön. Ogres?
Well, it is a forest. I am expecting ogres, direwolves.
Yeah.
What was it in the Trunke forest? Fire-breathing wolves and man-eating trees, I believe. But we are not men, so it says that.
Yeah.
There's always a loophole with these things. They don't, they always say, oh, it is a horrible beast that slays men, and you're kind of like, oh, well, what can you do?
Well.
This is fine. Everything is fine. It's fine. Why are you panicking?
Wonderful. Well, best of luck.
Thank you.
Try not to die.
Thank you, mister. Have a lovely day.
But we have a 100% success rate on that, so...
The rabbit pops off and disappears into the long grass in the meadow.
Now Yasina's just going to go, oh,
did you see his little face?
Oh my God.
So adorable.
I would love it poking around.
He could probably, rip your head off.
Oh, and I have no doubt he would disembowel me without a second thought. But it is cute, Okay, well, on that light and cheery note, shall we continue to the Forest of Ogres?
Yeah. Looking over at Yasin, our second time it's a Fey Realm. This is fun.
Oh, sounds like an achievement.
I'd heard, I think I caught a mention from the two of you that it's not your first foray.
Yeah, we were only here for a few hours, but we lost quite a lot of time, so...
Okay. Hopefully we don't lose too much, otherwise, there might not be much Paris to come back to.
There won't be much of anything to come back to.
No, I suppose on that side of things.
We won't know until we find out, right?
Yeah, onwards. Watch out for any friends underfoot.
Well, at least the ogres we will see coming.
Yeah. That is a small mercy. I don't have any magic bullets.
Fuck.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, Neil, I've got a question regarding the living paint.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Can we paint bullets for Annelise?
I think regular ones, but I don't think anything enchanted.
They would be completely mundane.
Of course.
I've got plenty of regular rounds.
Oh shit, okay. Annelise, how many rounds of ammo have you got?
I currently have 7 standard revolver rounds, 41 rifle rounds, 3 sure shot for my revolver, 10 piercing for my rifle, and 10 thunder shot for my rifle.
Okay, do you know what? That's not
10
terrible.
thunder shot as well.
I bought 10 thunder shot just in case. Yeah, I'm strapped up. I'm saving that for when I really need it.
I forgot how rich you guys are. Because
that was before we got this money though. Once we get they're like I think I got 10 of them for I think it was 100 something gold. It was
but this was after we emptied that fucking ring of hoarding, so we ended up with 1,000 gold each. Sylvia just went.
No, and
here, have some gold.
There's
send a load of gold to her
also
sister.
all the gold that you have since found in the palace.
Yeah, now if we can get back to a
gems
gunsmith, I will have many magic bullets.
Thousands, you have literally thousands of gold worth of elven noble ladies' ball gowns.
So if we get back, I'll be strapped up. All good.
If
we get back.
Absolutely. You could pay someone else to fight the dragon.
Ah, no, that's an idea. Tito.
So you guys finally, after about maybe we'll say, so this is the thing about this is something you do notice. It's very strange. It looks like the forest is about a kilometer away. You would have expected it to take 20 minutes or so to get there, but it takes you an hour. So after an hour of walking, you finally find yourself breaking the tree line of the forest. Stepping in underneath the canopy, you are surrounded by ancient trees. This is a primeval
Lovely.
forest. Okay? Ancient oaks. 2, 3, 4 meters wide, some of them. 10, 15 meters tall. And the air is thick with this arboreal life.
I fucking love primeval forests. Sorry, I'm just like,
it's like
I'm very much in my happy place here.
there is
Like, I love them.
there is almost a hum to the forest from the various insects and birds and other animals moving around as you slowly start making your way through, trying to find a deer path or some sort of a trail, wondering who you'll meet. And this is a perfect place to take a brief pause in our story, folks. Don't go anywhere. We will be back in 5 minutes, and we shall see what happens.
See you soon.
happy fun time of forest of
Yay.
hugs and happiness.
Hugs and
Yay.
joy and sunshine and rainbows. Yay.
Let's have a
Yay.
tea party sitting on trees.
Yes. Let's sit in the middle of a mushroom circle.
Or a wine party. Woo!
Hey. Let's invite all the Fae. They'll have a grand time.
Sounds amazing.
Honestly, at this point.
Okay, so before we go any further, could somebody please roll a d8 for me?
Oh no.
Who's feeling lucky? Who's got hot hands?
Not me, because I rolled for you earlier and it did not go well.
Fine, I roll.
There's
There you
no
go.
good rolls on this.
It's
7.
all bad.
Okay, excellent. All right, so
It's like in Tronke, whatever we're going to roll, Neil has a path for us.
Mm.
I fucking wish it was a Tronke forest. I'm just saying.
I know. Moraine.
Everyone just looks at it. We know.
Oh man.
now are you casting? Is it lesser or greater tree stride? Oh, it's greater.
Greater forest stride.
Oh, that's okay. So, do you want to cast that?
Yeah, it's an ability thing. I can do it 3 times a day.
Yeah, with this, with the staff.
How long
Does it cost me mana or what?
Oh
is
no,
it?
it's a free thing with
Yeah.
the staff.
Yeah, that's what I
So
thought.
anyone within a 5-meter radius of your staff can now move at normal speed through thick forest vines, brambles, thorns, or any other natural barrier without the normal difficulty or risk of injury. Okay, and this also hides your passage for the duration of the spell. You have a magic of 6, don't you?
I do now, yes.
So that means that this effect will last for 6 hours.
Hey.
Wow. On one use?
Well,
That's crazy.
I think everyone is planning to be out of the Fey Realm by then.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, good luck. Anyway.
So
Planning.
can everybody please
man.
give me awareness keen eyes?
it. Awareness,
sake.
keen eyes.
I don't know what
16
it
on the
is.
die. That's a 22 total.
It's all you, Annelise.
I am built to do 2 things: see things and then shoot things, and that's
Oh,
it.
hey, you know what? I got a dirty 20, so.
Hey, there you go.
Well, I
Not
got 9 on
bad.
the die, and it's 9 altogether.
Justine's taking in the forest.
You, Sylvia, don't forget
Nature.
primal senses. You are able to reroll awareness checks in natural surroundings.
Listen, I rolled a 19. I'm not going to get better than
Do you
that.
want to? Well, you can reroll
You
if you
get
get a crit.
Do you have to take the reroll
Okay.
or?
Can I
No,
take the
it's
better
either
roll?
or. You take the higher
Ah.
value.
Okay, because I rolled an 11 that time. I'm
Okay.
not.
No.
Like, I was happy with 19.
19's
That's
good.
So
We
what's
keep
so
writing.
with a 19? What's your total?
20.
Okay. All 3 of you can feel eyes on you.
Sorry, can I roll for Anki?
Ooh.
No, it doesn't matter
Oh.
because Anki is in his native environment. Okay.
He's at home.
Anki, a baby.
a
He's a
baby.
baby.
So, so this is what I'm going to say. All of you can. It feels like hundreds of eyes are watching you. Sylvia, with that unnatural 20, you see glimpses of movement in the trees, in the canopy. You don't see what it is, but you see glimpses of movement, like constantly out the corner of your eye. Creatures moving at great speed, leaping from tree branch to tree branch.
Yeah, it's probably Lucian's. Sylvia's just going to say, we are passing through. We are sorry to be in your territory, but hopefully we will not be here for long.
Okay. All right. So you continue on for some time. There are numerous stages where this path that you're traveling on suddenly finds itself coming to what would be barriers, thick briars of bramble and vine. But thanks to Sylvia's spell, you're able to pass through them effortlessly with no obstruction whatsoever. Stupid druids. So,
I'm going to give you a task I made with a magical item, which I made, and then I'm going to bitch about
that is my prerogative as the creator.
That's the thing.
it.
So,
Stupid class with your abilities that I gave you.
exactly.
How dare you use the
ruining
portal?
all my fun. How dare you? So, Right. So you are traveling along for quite some time when you come across a small collection of trees. They appear to be apple trees, but the apples that are growing on them are this beautiful, juicy, golden fruit.
Oh, great.
I think I read
What?
some mythology about this. My Schwester.
Oh yeah, golden apples we have never seen
So
before
pretty.
in the Fey Realm.
Yes,
We
you
should
know,
totally just, eat them.
they do look good. I'm kid. I'm not going to eat the gold apples. Do I look like I'm? Well,
Does anybody want to try and pick some fruit?
No!
No, thank you.
kinda. No, if I
Annalise?
won't. I'm not gonna endanger. Like Annalise is gonna restrain her curiosity, and
It looks really nice.
it does look really good.
Actually, can all three of you give me? You can give me Fey lore or arcane lore rolls.
Ooh.
I have our
Hey, Fey lore, let's go.
Military law. That's gonna help it.
You can just give me an intellect roll.
Oh, I
Hey.
rolled a 3, so that doesn't matter.
19 on the
Okay.
die. Dirty 20.
Hey!
Ah.
Hear me out. I rolled 11,
Oh.
but I have
Okay.
5 intellect, so that's going to be 16.
Yes.
And I also have +3 in arcane lore, so
Wow.
that's going to be 19.
Hmm?
Oh,
And I don't
cool.
know if I can use either research, reading, or memory.
You
That
can
will
definitely
add
use
me up.
memory.
Yeah, so that's going to be
20.
20.
Okay, so I'm going to
Yeah.
say, Justine, you remember from your studies, and Annalise, you remember from stories that your grossmother told you growing up that there are these enchanted magical apple trees that often grow in the Fey Realm, and that the fruit from these trees, these magical apples, first of all, they're the sweetest apples you will ever find. Okay, they're the sweetest, juiciest apple you could ever eat, but also they have incredibly powerful magical healing abilities. So it's said that if you eat one of these, it would cure you of any natural sickness or disease or a poison, and even remove certain minor curses or hexes or partially restore injuries. Okay.
I can see Justine and Annalise just having epiphany at the same time and being like, wait a second. Is that?
That's my grossmother used to tell me something about rejuvenation, healing, something. Okay.
I read something similar in some book somewhere, but it was told like a myth.
Yeah,
Um,
I only heard stories. I did not.
Well,
It was
But
not
look,
written as
we're
old
in a
as.
Fey realm. That's
You
where all
are
the
in
myths are coming from.
you're in a land of myth right now, so
Yeah.
I think I remember telling me a story about apples, but I don't,
Look,
I was
we've
also
just
told
drank from multiple baths, so
this will be nicer than a drinking bathwater. Yeah, in the grand scheme. I heard stories about it was like trees that grew sheep, like apples.
trees that grew sheep.
Yeah, the sheep grew like fruit. It sort of
must be really cute sheep.
lambs and yes, it's strange. Interesting story. Do we want to take some apples?
Justin is just gonna go pick an apple. And
Just
just
so
like,
Justine, you have a choice. You can give me a resolve willpower roll or charm
Fuck.
persuasion.
I have resolve, willpower. I have 0 charm.
Oh well, yeah. Let's go
Oh,
with
3
resolve.
gnomes.
Yeah, probably.
So I rolled 15. I have 3 resolve, so that's going to be 18, and I have 1 willpower. Willpower 19.
Okay,
Nice.
you are how much charm have you got? 0?
0.
You go to pluck it and it's like you can feel it resisting, but you steal your mind and you pluck one apple from a tree.
Nice.
Annalise, what did you roll?
Oh, I didn't actually roll. I'll roll.
I'm going to say
sorry.
thank you to the
I've
tree.
got charm. Not enough
So
charm.
charm persuasion or resolve willpower.
I don't have any persuasion. I have etiquette.
What's the customary greeting for like picking
Let me
fruit?
have an apple. 11 on the die, plus 2 charm, 13 total. There.
Oh, the target number for charm was 14.
No.
You try to pluck, but you're not able to. It's like it's not even that the tree is stopping you. It's like you can't make your hand and your arm move to pluck the fruit.
You know, the fact that we got even one is wonderful. So
Well, share.
maybe we should
Ah.
count our.
We could make a pie.
So
It's
if you eat this golden fey apple, it will remove any natural illness, disease, poisons, as well as curses or hexes from spells, such as greater hex or a lower level spell. If you are not under the effects of any of the things I've just listed and you are wounded, when you eat the apple, you are restored 15 grit points or 5 times your fortitude, whichever is greater.
Do you know what? I'm gonna try and take one as well. Fuck it.
Absolutely. So that's resolve willpower.
Okay. That's. Oh, that was a 6. Sorry, 16. So that's a 22.
How much? What's your charm?
My charm.
Yes.
Oh, my charm is only 1, but you said I could use willpower.
No, I know. So you are also able to take 1 apple.
Yeah.
Okay, but no more than 1.
That's fine.
Okay, so you.
Okay,
now have...
so if our charm was higher, we would be able to take as many apples as we have charm points.
Yes, exactly.
Shame.
Cool.
Smart.
Yes.
Right. Well,
The
you know.
magic of the Fey Realm is so different to anything you've ever experienced before.
Yeah. No, thankfully, like we're none of us have charm or tact or anything like that. It's just like you've seen in Sylvia, like pure fucking willpower, pure spite.
Stubbornness.
Like, give me the fucking apple.
Oh. Ah, yes.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Okay.
You know, Katrine used to make the nicest strudel. We should do that. That'd be good with this.
Oh, you know, a restorative strudel. I like.
Yeah, you know. When we get back. Okay.
Oh.
Continuing on past this cluster of trees, you find yourself coming into a wide glade. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 15 meters across, and there's this large freshwater pool or pond in the center, which looks to be about 8 meters across. There is the singular path that you came through into this glade, and on the far side you can, like, the trees around it are very dense, but they do open on the far side for another trail.
I'm just gonna. Do I see anything with my new Fey vision?
No, you don't.
I'm gonna pass my hand over my eyes and cast Detect Life and try and see if there's anything teeming in the waters.
Okay, just give me 1 second. That's a cantrip, isn't it?
Yes.
And 2 meters plus 1.
It's a it's a nooker. It's a Grendelow.
How
You.
like you? So you guys can move your toe. So you guys have just came up from the northern section of the glade. So if you guys want to move your tokens around, you. Oh wait, sorry, I don't think I've that. Apologies.
No control. We're locked.
Wait, apologies. I forgot to give you access. Save and Sylvia. So you guys can move your tokens around whatever way you wish. When you cast your cantrip, Annelise, you do, like, there's so much life around you. So much an intense essence of life from the trees, from all the creatures living in the trees. But you do get an exceptionally strong and powerful essence of life from within the pond.
Oh god, it's a fucking water serpent.
Yeah, I'm gonna twist my ring and ping both Justine and Sylvie and go, there's something extremely vivacious living in the water.
Sylvia is gonna, like, lesser telepathy going, I assumed.
Yeah, you know, it seemed obvious, but I just wanted to let you know. Thank you. Yeah.
So, as you all start trying to slowly make your way around the glade,
Fuck.
the water breaks,
Jesus.
and this large draconic head on this long serpentine neck emerges, looking at you all.
How dragon-like is it?
Very dragon-like.
Hmm.
Oh no.
No. But its body is quite different. It's got as I said, it's got a very long, slender serpentine neck, not the short, muscular neck and chest and shoulders of the great dragons that you saw in the war, and not like Uhtred, the tower. It has a very different, like it very much looks like a fucking dragon, but a different body shape. It actually reminds you more of the dragon forms that the trio
Oh, the
of
drac.
Drac turn into, but it's way fucking bigger. It's like maybe 3 times the size. So looking at you all says, well, this is a unexpected surprise.
We're just passing by. Excuse
Yeah.
us for disturbing our peace.
Cannot remember the last time I saw mortals in my glade.
Well, most mortals are not stupid enough to end up in the Fey Realm, so what can I say?
We accidentally fell through, and we want no harm. We're merely trying to make our way back home.
You have a beautiful glade.
Yes, I do. I'm quite fond of it. Some might even say fiercely territorial of it. And
But
as he says that, his mouth opens in this wicked grin filled with fangs.
Well,
Well-
some say many things, and often, there are rumors and untruths.
We don't wish to disrupt
exaggerations.
anything. We are hoping to pass through your beautiful glade as quickly as possible, with no trouble.
That
I can
sounds
tell
very boring.
Would you be interested in some wine? We could trade.
Wine isn't.
I had to try.
Persuasion.
100%.
Charm roll. Persuasion.
I mean,
Can I
got
help by
wine,
taking out a
we've got
bottle
There
and
it
giving
is.
you?
we've got
There's
ball games.
Aminata when you need her.
Honestly.
Fucking lost. Jesus. Oh God. I can't believe this is happening.
It's a
Well,
6.
I mean, I would possibly enjoy an oxen that was left in a vat of wine, but
Oh, it's a marinating.
Yeah, you simmer for a while.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah.
No, I understand. We did not pass any oxen, but
If we do, we'll
perhaps
make sure to bring it back to you.
are there oxen nearby? Perhaps
there are some aurochs that live in the marshes.
aurochs.
Yes,
Okay.
but I don't necessarily believe that if you found an oxen, you would go to the trouble of coming all the way back here to give it to me, especially considering you just said you're trying to find your way home.
Yeah, but also, we don't want to, say we will do something and then not do it, especially to a Fey.
It is a matter of respect. This is your glade. We have, as we say, we only mean to pass through, but it is your space. And if the cost of that is to pay you respect, then so it shall be.
For what it is worth, I am a druid, and
So, druids can change their shapes.
I am not going to let you eat me.
You could become an oxen, and your friends could give you to me.
Sylvia's kind of looking at the others, going,
What kind of people would we be? How can you trust a word of someone who trades their friends?
If they do it to keep their word, then they are honorable folk.
I don't think so. Friendship
Yeah,
is
and
above everything.
truly, and we speak so highly of word, and people are, telling others that you are fiercely territorial. Our survival could mean, we share story of your kindness and generosity.
And also fears.
True, yeah, your great power.
All this
And
talk
majesty.
of fierceness and majesty is making me hungry. And his claws appears from the side of the pond, and he starts to pull himself out, looking hungrily at Sylvia, who had told him that she was a druid who could be shaken.
Damn it,
to
I
life.
was
I'm gonna
thinking.
twist my ring and like ping Justine and just go, "The apple."
Ah. Wait a second. As far as I know, my dear friend here, she cannot turn into an ox. But what she can turn into a bunch of stones. Doesn't sound very tasty, however. Look what we found. It's a gift from this very forest. And Justine is going to pull an apple out. It's an apple of rejuvenation.
I don't need that.
Sweet.
That's not even as big as my eyeball.
But it's tasty.
Not as tasty as flesh.
A stone, you mean?
Look at these fangs. Do these fangs look like they were designed to eat fruit?
Nein, they look mighty and ready to rend flesh from bone and such. Yeah.
There we go. This one understands.
Well, as you can tell, and she sort of like pulls her collar a little bit to show some of the branches. I have some familiarity with, us forest folk.
Maybe you'll taste like a dryad. Only one way to find out.
Then no one is going to bring you an ox.
But I have some food right here.
But if an
Patience,
apple
my
is
friend.
merely below the size of your eye, us are mere toothpicks.
You can wait a little bit.
He is going to get the worst case of indigestion in the history of time if he eats Sylvia.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty hungry. What are you all doing?
Well,
I
I'll
don't
just...
have any food stuff.
Oh no! See, anything if I any offensive magic is going to really piss him off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I could technically try to blink us all, like elsewhere, but it looks like he could reach anywhere in that glaze.
He's exceptionally big.
Yeah, he's exceptionally big.
Oh no! I just
And
had a
also,
thought.
you can only cast blink on a single target with each casting.
Yeah.
So you would have to cast it 3 times.
Yeah.
What was that, Annelise?
No, we can't. A terrible thought entered my
You
mind.
can. I love your idea. Let's go with your idea.
Well,
so he said
Let's
that
go with your idea, Annelise.
sacrificing on one of our friends to keep word would be very respectable. We do have a body in a bag.
but she's dead.
I know, but it's still meat. I didn't want to say it, but I looked at my inventory and I have Mina's corpse in my inventory.
Oh my god! This is
sorry.
actually really upsetting.
I know. I'm sad about it. We don't have to.
Wow.
It just came into my mind. I'm gonna cry
This is
my
actually okay. I don't want to cry on stream, but like I'm gonna cry on stream.
Oh, my eyes! Ow!
Oh man.
Oh,
That's awful.
I
Oh
know
my
it's
God.
bad. It just.
I
entered
mean,
my
I
mind.
don't think he's gonna be interested because she's already dead.
But yeah, but it's both like it is meat and it is also what that represents. Like it is both us betraying a friend to keep our word
I
and
need
respect.
somebody to give me an action.
Okay, well, you know what? You're the one who has it. Make the call.
What are you doing?
Don't do that to me.
Sylvia's going to support you whatever you decide, but yeah, you make the call. On your feet, Major.
Okay, I'll pull that card. Yeah, Annelise opens up the bag, and the battalion must survive. And pulls out.
This is so
and
fucked up. I can't believe
looks,
this is happening.
I know. Looks at this dragon and goes, "Herr Dragon, we in a battle recently lost a dear friend. It is our charge to take them home and return them to their family. But as you say, if we were to give up a friend to honor our word and honor you, it would be of great respect. And while it might not be as much as we are in flesh, it is far greater in meaning. And I know that carries much weight here." And she puts her purse on the ground and withdraws Mina's corpse and just like keeps a hand on her, trying desperately not to shake too much, and just balls her fist and tries not to look at the rest of the party.
Do I look like a vulture? You would give me carrion? How dare you? And he is going to launch an attack.
You know, that looks better.
That was cocked. Okay. So he's just going to do a single attack against you, and then we're going to roll initiative.
Huh.
So we will say a claw attack, and that's a 23 to hit. Does 23 hit?
It would hit my AC, but I will use a minor action
defense.
to block my defense. Yes.
How are you doing this? Are you going to try and parry, or not parry, shoot?
My trick shot. Yeah. I don't. It doesn't cost me anything to pull my gun, so I just have to.
No.
Oh,
It's free
yeah,
action to draw your guns.
gunslingers.
Yeah,
Gotta love it.
That's it.
Right. So roll and let's see. So you have to beat a 23.
Beat a.
Now you guys are right on top. You're in short range.
That's fine. I will use my rifle in that case because I'm better with it. That is a 17 on the die with a plus 12, plus 13.
Yeah.
So
plus 12. So yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
he goes swing you the claw, but you shoot with the rifle, deduct the ammo, but you deflect the shot. So let us roll initiative.
Yeah. I just go and go. Fine. This fucks better for me.
Oh, shite. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. I don't mind.
I actually rolled 18.
Hey.
Wow.
Initiative. Oh, not that good for me. God, I wish my defense was higher. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14 total.
14 for me as well.
Okay, so the Nooker goes.
But Annelise has the higher dex.
Oh yeah, I know. I go first. Okay, so the Nooker is going to come at you, Annelise, with a no. Actually, he is going to first of all come at you with a claw attack and a bite attack, and he's going to use lethal blow for both. So that and that one on the first attack, so that was a miss.
Misses.
So
Awesome.
so that was for a miss for the claw attack. For the bite attack, that was a 2. Oh my god.
Also misses.
And
Annelise just starts just starts tumbling and pulling shadows around her.
Yeah, cool. Oh my god. Cocked again and again. Oh my god, I'm changing my die. That was a 1, a 2, and a 3 I just rolled. Because he also does a tail attack on all 3 of you, because you're all within range of the tail, but I rolled a 3 on that. So that was a miss. So Justine, it's your go, and Annelise, you're on deck.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do, I am going to blink Annelise, like on the other side of the glade towards the exit.
Okay.
I can't move her, unfortunately. Yes. Can I move her further?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the furthest you can move her, because it's 10 meters,
Okay,
isn't it?
fair. I'm not sure.
Oh,
How much is it?
Oh, it's 10 meters from you. Yeah, no, basically where I put her is where you can move her.
Okay, awesome. But at least you can run away from
Yeah.
there because
Yeah.
I don't think we could fight that creature. It can't leave. I hope it can't leave its fucking glade.
I'm sure it
I don't know.
can do whatever it likes.
So,
Well,
so that was your minor action. You cast Greater Blink to move Annelise. What do you do now?
I'm gonna cast another blink on myself as another minor action
Okay.
and blink myself kind of here. And then I'm going to cast Arcane Bolt on the thing.
Sure. Oh, roll your million d6.
Yep. Sorry, I need to find them all.
We believe in
You
you.
got this.
Yay! Okay. 10, 14, 16, 18. That's cocked. 29. 29 total.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So that's your turn done. Annelise, it is your go.
I see Justine cast and like look across at her. Dunker, fight or run?
Run.
Okay. I'm gonna
Does everyone
stuff Mina.
does everyone agree?
If we can get out, like, I'm up
Yeah.
for it, but we'll see.
Okay. I'll stuff Mina back in the bag. And I'm gonna take a minor action to move further away. So that will move me.
You have a movement of 9, I believe.
I do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be right at the edge. All right, cool. How far are you?
Where are you?
Decent. Okay.
16
I'm
meters.
gonna swap to my revolver, and I'm gonna go for. Do I have a minor left, or because I used one to block that?
You haven't, because you were moved by Justine.
Great. Amazing.
Oh, that was in the surprise round.
Yeah.
So this is a fresh round. You have your other minor.
Amazing. So I will take a. I'm actually gonna go for a leg shot to try and slow it down if it does try to chase us. Just in case.
Okay, cool.
You know. Okay, so this is my revolver at. I believe I'm at the right range. Yes.
You're medium range now, I believe. Yes.
Amazing. So, revolver is a 20. Bum, 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 bum. Amazing. That is a 37 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. That is also to be resisted with Fortitude, Might, or Resolve Willpower.
I'm obviously going with Fortitude.
For sure.
I rolled a nat 20.
Fuck! Come on.
Well, it's a fucking dragon thing. Nooker, you said it was, Neil?
I did.
Yeah.
That's fine. Worth a try.
I was
okay.
a nat 20.
Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. All right, that's half damage.
I mean,
then.
I had like a plus 11 to that roll.
Oof. Nasty.
Because it's an ancient nooker.
Very good. That's fine. That's
so,
good.
Neil, I've got a question. If I'm using both my minor actions to move, how far would I get?
Well, what's your movement? It's on the top of your character sheet.
That's 25 damage, half to 14.
My laptop is being very annoying right now.
Sorry, half to 12. I don't know why I said 14.
Very difficult for me to.
You have a movement of 7, so you would get 14 meters.
So I would I get to Justine?
Oh, hold on. No, I think you could get to like here.
Cool. Can I do that and then cast Summon Lightning?
Ooh,
Sure.
in the water.
do.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. So, I looked at the spell description. It doesn't say anything about him getting a dex save.
It does. Dex acrobatics.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't say it in the spell description, but it does say it in the spell test. So.
Okay. So I was looking.
No, absolutely, of course. I rolled a. Hold on. Where are we? 17. 23. I rolled a 17.
Okay, nice.
So that is half time. Okay. But because it's the Sphere of Wild and you have the Spine of the Grove
I do.
staff, then any spell cast in the Sphere of the Wild automatically has its maximum effect.
Yes.
And when you cast Summon Lightning, you would do 4d10 plus magic. So that would be automatically 46 points of damage.
Which is then halved, or does it ignore that?
They halve it.
Okay, well, still.
Now it's going to be 5 bolts because it's equal to my resolve.
What is?
So is that?
No. It's what? What do you? Okay, they summon bolts which hit the named targets.
Yeah.
So
I can do 5 named targets.
Okay, well, yeah, but you can't do one target 5 times.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Yeah, I figured that would be
good
insane.
Yeah, Jesus. Oof.
So 23.
Arcane bolt on steroids.
Yeah. So is he takes half damage from that?
Because I did get the
Made the
dex
save.
Oh, because he said okay. Would the water have any effect?
No.
Okay, cool.
And
that only cost me 3 mana. Thank you.
Okay, so it is the Nooker's go. So it's pretty pissed off at you, Sylvia.
Yeah, probably.
So it is going to effortlessly move across.
Fabulous.
And it is going to do a claw attack and 2 bite attacks, and it is going to try to consume you.
Oh, fuck.
Claw attack. That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah. Now, when I shifted back, did the damage I'd taken transfer over, or?
No, that's not how temp grip points work.
Cool. Okay, cool.
So, first bite attack, and I'm going to attempt to consume you.
All right, but what's the bite?
That was a nat 1.
Hey.
Second bite attack, and I'm also going to attempt to consume you. Oh my god, that was a terrible roll. 16 to hit.
Yeah, no, that obviously hits.
But what's your defense? 13. So I rolled by enough to consume.
No.
I will shoot to block if I can.
What? You have a defense of 13 according to your character sheet.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so, we're on top of the initiative order, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. So I'm going to react and blink. Sylvia, fuck out of there.
Save me the bullet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
I am going to blink Sylvia just like there at the end of the glade.
Or
as far as I can.
Beside Annelise.
Or like, yeah, past it even if I could.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's as big as the map goes. Okay, well then in that case, so that was, yeah. Okay, cool. So that's the Nooker's go. Then it is, Justine, it's your go.
Yeah, I'm going to blink myself.
Okay.
Or can I? Oh yeah, I can use that as a minor action.
Yeah.
Gonna blink myself back to the guys and just use my major action to run.
Yeah.
Ray of Death. Ray of Death.
No,
she's running.
Oh, you're using your major action to run.
Yeah, we're out of there.
Okay, Annelise.
I see her run and I go, yeah, okay. Both minors and my major to just fucking... I'm booking it into the thicket and just covering myself in, like, leaves and running.
Cool. Super. And Sylvia?
I'll do the same because I'm going to follow my friends.
Go nature people.
You hear the sound of large wings beating as glancing over your shoulders, you see the Nooker take to the sky in pursuit.
Okay, all right, that's it. I'm
so, could we probably hide in the forest from him?
Sorry, what was that?
Could we hide in the forest from him?
I don't think that's gonna work.
You could give me stealth rolls. These are all so stealthy.
I do have advantage to hide because I'm in natural terrain, which is nice. Yeah.
Okay, what if you hide and we turn? Because now I can turn into a water elemental.
Oh, and we all just like
So-
go elemental.
Just to put this into context, the Nooker has a fly speed of 24.
We're gonna have to kill it.
Okay.
He can effortlessly catch up to you. So with one minor action, he catches up. Justine, you're the furthest back.
Yeah.
So he is going to swoop down, and he is going to do 2 claw attacks, and he's going to try and do a bite attack.
Well, if we're technically on top of the initiative order,
Yes?
as he's doing that, I'm blinking myself the fuck out.
We'll wait to see if he manages to.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
wait.
Fair.
So the first hit would have been a 13, which would hit you.
I
So
don't
you
think-
cast... Yeah, Justine's defense is 13 as far as I remember.
Terrible.
12 or 13. So you blink, but as I
We're
said,
casters. We don't.
he has a move of 24, so he keeps going.
Yeah.
And your blink gets you 10 meters.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yes. So he's using a minor action. He's got up on you. He attacks again. 14 to hit.
I'm going to use the shield thingy.
Which is shield. Okay.
Yeah.
No arcane shield.
Arcane shield.
Oh, sorry. So that brings your defense up. So he misses.
Yeah.
Okay. And now he's going to try and do a bite attack, and he's going to try to swallow you. And I rolled a 18 to hit, which is enough to activate the consume feat.
Shoot a block.
Okay. Roll to attack.
I'm only using my revolver, but this... I mean, I assume I'm at least medium distance at this point.
You're just barely at medium distance.
I will take it. Thank God I have bullets left in this thing. All right. Oh. 24, so I managed to block it.
Yeah, you
And he
stop
takes 1
him
damage.
from biting at Justine. Okay.
Right, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it.
Thank you.
It's
If any of us get eaten, it's really bad, so I'm going to do what I can.
Well, if Sylvia gets eaten, it's not as bad.
That's true. Yeah, you could
turn
become
into like something that's going to give him incredibly
Sylvia
bad
can just
indigestion.
Sylvia can just South Park the way out of this. Turn into a ferret and crawl out his anus.
Hey,
Oh,
if it works,
Jesus Christ.
just wiggle like a furry little tapeworm.
So Justine, it is your go.
Oh my god.
You have a major action, but you spent your 2 minors.
Yeah.
So what
We're
are you
not
doing?
that kind of game. I don't want that kind of fan base. Jesus.
What are you doing?
Give me a second.
The Nooker is right on top of you.
Yeah, arcane bolt.
Cool.
Ooh.
Respect.
Point blank, hardcore.
Ray of Death, it is.
Fuck
Ray of Death,
cool.
it is.
Respect.
Hey, I am holding out for like we're like in dire straits. Things are looking really bad. We're really badly fucked up, and suddenly Justine becomes a blood drinker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like pulls down the dragon by its blood.
I'm waiting for it, and
Well,
it's
if
gonna
you
be
are
amazing.
If you are in dire straits, maybe you can swing your way out of this, and
Have sex.
if you
with
well,
Nooker.
no, I'm just saying, be so happy you feel heroic, like monarchs or sultans.
Yeah.
That's 34 points of damage.
Okay. Nice. Annelise, it is your go. You have spent 1 minor action. You see the creature is right on top of Justine. You have a minor and your major action left. What are you doing, my love?
Okay. I can't stun because it's too big. I'd need a troll
No.
gun.
Yeah, you'd need a troll gun against a creature this size. Now, if you did a headshot, you could
I
still
would give it
blind it.
disadvantage.
Yeah, so it would get a -5 to its attacks for 1d4 plus, 2 rounds.
I'm at medium range with my
Revolver, so you
revolver.
would be at short range with the rifle.
What do I add?
I will say this: this creature is massive. It doesn't have an exceptionally high defense.
Okay. Well, it takes me a minute to reload my rifle, right?
Yeah, to swap out to replace the cartridge. Because your rifle, it's like cartridges of 8 bullets.
If I had one more minor action. Okay. Spin out my rifle, and I will take a. Well, I'll do that next turn then because I'll need a minor left over. So I'll keep my revolver for now.
Okay.
And we will go. I don't have many rounds of that left. Okay, so we're going. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a headshot.
Okay.
28 to hit and resist. So again.
Oh, I only rolled a 3.
Amazing.
Nice.
Okay,
That was
so
a headshot, eh?
that was a headshot.
This
is
double
gonna
damage, and I am blinded for 1d4 plus 2 rounds.
Got a 4 on the
Nice,
d4,
nice,
so that's 6
nice.
rounds of disadvantage.
This is what we want.
And this is about to be painful. So that's that, and then I'm rolling another d8. Okay, so that's 25 doubled.
50
damage.
That is very nice.
Hey, one bullet is all it takes sometimes.
And they are blinded for 6 rounds,
6 rounds. Yes, indeed.
Nice.
Okay, Sylvia, it's your go.
Have some fucking lightning, you dickbag.
Dramatic.
Yeah, I rolled a 5. That's a fail.
Oh,
That's 46 points of damage, you asshole.
lightning. Incredible.
Real lightning.
Okay, we are at the stop of the initiative. It's the Knuckers' go. So they are going to attempt a bite and consume attack against you, Justine. Because you're right there.
Disadvantage.
Well, good luck.
27 to hit.
With
Sure, but
disadvantage?
Oh, sorry, not 27. Apologies. Because of the disadvantage, it's only a 22 to hit.
Amazing.
Sure, but because it's blind, I'm going to blink the fuck away from it, like on the side.
I don't know if
Okay, so it's
I think
not
mechanically blind.
It's not actually blind. It's like its vision is impaired for the purpose of attacks.
I'm guessing it's like that really annoying, you know, when you get that really annoying hit in the fucking eye if you're in like that shot right above the eyebrow and blood's getting in your eyes. It is just really fucking annoying because you can't see well.
So it is
but you can't blink away.
It's going to swoop up and fly down to attack you again, Justine.
No.
Or will it? No, actually, it won't. It's going to go for Sylvia because Sylvia blasted it with the lightning that was much worse. It's going to try to swallow Sylvia.
Except it's not because, well, okay, we'll see if it tries.
19 to hit.
60. Yeah, except it's not because I'm going to cast Stony Staff.
We are in natural terrain at last.
We are in natural terrain, and I am a Terran.
I want to eat someone!
Let me eat you!
You guys are stupid!
So mean! Let my dragon eat you!
No, I'm Stony Staffing, and I've got like 30 meters on that, I think.
Stupid druid.
Let me just get to roll 20. So he's there.
I'm gonna say, Annelise, you're close enough. It could use the remainder of its movement to get you at a tail attack because it's got like a 5-meter reach on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up by Justine, okay?
Sure, I don't care.
17
to hit, Annelise.
17 is my defense.
Okay, right. So.
Wait, no, that's
D12.
Hang on.
18 points of damage. Minus the 7 is 11.
11. Okay. So that takes me down to 81, and start of my turn, I bounce back up.
Yes. Okay. So that's the Nooker's turn done. Justine, it's your go.
I am going to.
So you have one minor action and your major.
Yes. Let me think. As my minor action,
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Arcane Shield. Fuck it, I'm going to cast it on myself. My apologies.
No,
Stop.
take it. 100%.
That's the one that bumps your defense, isn't it?
Yes. So, no.
So
Where is it? No, sorry. Sorry. Alchemist armor. I wasn't looking at the
yeah,
right
sorry,
thing.
because I was going to say Arcane Shield is a reactionary spell.
Yes, I got confused.
Yeah, no,
Alchemist
that's cool.
armor.
Alchemist
'Cause-
armor. That's the one that gives you the temp grit
5 plus caster level plus
plus
intellect.
intellect.
So
that's what
10 plus
Plus
13,
six
that's
is
23.
10 plus 6. Your intellect is 6, isn't it?
No, it's 5. My magic is
Okay,
6.
so 10 plus 13, yeah, 23, yeah.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
And as my major action, I am going to cast Ray of Death.
Okay, cool.
But let me just think if I want to add one extra bolt.
See, one of these times, right, it is actually going to be Ray of Death. And then we're going to be like,
That'll be 200 necrotic.
what?
No, one of these times I'm gonna send something at you guys, and the thing I send at you guys to fight is gonna cast Ray of Death.
But like, arcane bolt. No.
Oh fuck.
I just realized I haven't been taking my second shot on my turns. Whoops. Oh well.
Whoops.
No,
Yep.
Annelise!
It's fine. It's an extra 20 something. It would be an extra like 20 to 40 damage. It's nothing. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, okay, fine.
That's on me for not remembering. I'm rusty. It's been a market day.
Listen, you're here. That's what the important thing is, right?
Yeah, let's do it. We're doing it. I'm here to get eaten by a dragon. How many close brushes with death can I have in one session?
Is that a rhetorical question? Because I feel like you could get an actual answer.
Oh, it's a challenge.
35 damage in the meantime.
Woo!
I've dropped all my
okay.
dice.
Okay,
That's what it is.
nice. Okay, Annalise, it is your turn, my love. What
So
are you
this
doing?
dragon's in my face.
I think you have. Yeah, they're pretty close, and you haven't done anything this turn, so you have both minors and your
I
major.
do. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, because Justine and I both blinked out of the way of our attacks, or
Yeah.
moved.
I'm gonna in a different Annalise would cry and run, but she just digs her heels in, pulls out the rifle, a minor action to unload the cartridge, slap in the thunder shot, gonna point it directly at it, and I'm gonna take my first minor to do a headshot. My second minor to do a headshot rather.
Do you have a gunslinger's resolve thing where you can
I do, but I had to spend my minor to reload.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Sadly.
I'm going to say that they're not going to be knocked prone
That's fine.
by this, but they
It's a knocker.
but they do still take the normal damage.
Amazing. Okay, here we go. Big stuff.
So
Big
roll to
numbers.
attack, my love.
So sadly, I'm at close range, so I'm not going to be getting huge bonuses to hit.
It needs a good one.
But a 19 on the die means 32 to hit anyway.
Fuck yeah.
32 to hit
That's
and
absolutely
resist.
Oh, because it's a headshot.
Because it's a headshot.
I think I only got a 29.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only got a 29.
All right, so it is
Shit. A headshot with a thunder
headshot
shot.
with
This
a
is
thunder shot.
insane.
This is where it is.
Oh! What's
Okay,
the
so
damage on the thunder shot? Actually,
3d10.
I gotta
3d10.
know.
Yes.
It's an explosive round.
Okay, just for
And
point
if
of
this
reference,
wasn't a massive dragon, they would be knocked prone as well.
yeah, that's another 3 rounds of blindness, but I imagine it doesn't stack. So whatever is the major, I guess. I think it's still got like 5 anyway.
Oh, okay. It does still have 5, yeah.
So here we go. Just off the top of it, base damage that I add, just so you have that, and I'm not going to bother working it in. It takes flat 15 damage.
Okay.
And then here comes what I actually roll.
Okay.
So would my damage bonus get doubled as well, or is it just the dice?
The damage.
Total okay.
Damage is
So
double.
then flat damage is 30,
Yeah.
and here's what I roll. It's 3d10, yeah? That's 10, 9, 8. Amazing. So that's 19.
27 points of damage. Plus
Then doubled
3.
again.
Plus 8. No, 19 plus 8 is 27.
27.
Yeah.
Double that.
Plus 30.
54 plus 30. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so
That's-
84.
Yeah. On my first
Wait. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I have 10 of these rounds. This is all I got. I'm face first to a dragon.
Second attack.
Second attack. Flat
And
shot.
you do have
because I
another
have a
minor action.
I don't. So this is just. A
Oh yeah,
regular
use a minor to reload.
because I
Yeah,
reloaded.
it's a regular shot.
Yeah.
But you are still using a thunder shot, aren't you?
I
Because the
am.
cartridge is full of them.
Yeah, so it's packed full of.
Isn't
things. It is. I have I think I've got 7
Yeah.
more rounds in this current cartridge.
Yes, you do.
I'm
And you bought 10 of those bullets.
I did because I'm reckless with my money.
Oh,
that
no.
is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
That hit. Amazing. So this isn't going to be quite as impressive, but it might be. So another 10. Amazing. A 7. Just a 1 that time. Sad. Plus 15. That is another 33 points of damage. Bang bang.
Okay. Sylvia, it's your go.
I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel.
I rolled a 2.
So take another 46 points of damage. Dick bag.
We're pumping it. This terrifying thing is this thing is still standing. That's the scary part.
So the creature is badly injured at this stage. There are numerous scorch marks across its body from the lightning attacks. There are lacerations from the arcane bolts and further lacerations and bleeding wounds from your various shots with your gun. Looking around at you all, I said, curse you all. Not worth the trouble. And he, crouching down, leaps, launching up into the air, flying high up into the sky, into the clouds, and starts flying back in the direction of his knucker pool.
Smart
Sylvia, she's
decision.
gonna look at the rest of the group, and she's just gonna say, "Well, if you did try to tell him."
I just follow it as long as I can. Just go, yeah, well, some people don't learn when you tell some things.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to take out the thunder shot, top that up, and then fill back my regular
course.
rifle.
I feel okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad none of you got eaten. It looked ravenous.
Well, I can promise you, I would have given in the worst indigestion possibly known to any fey creature.
I have no doubt.
I can turn into anything, so he would have had a bad time if he had eaten me.
Okay, well, what was that? Was that like a dragon? It looked like a dragon.
It was a dragon, but it was a different type of dragon. It was not like the ones that appeared in Paris, the ones that killed my wife. It was
You can give me a fresh failure roll, Sylvia.
Hey!
There you go.
Sorry, I can never tell if it's a 13 or an 18. Oh, it's an 18. Fey lore.
Is that plus failure?
I think that's a dirty 20.
Super. So having now faced a creature, you're like, wait, I think I know this. This is a type of dragon that's found in the southern parts of England. They live in large, exceptionally deep freshwater ponds and forests, and they're called knuckers.
Okay, so I'll relay that.
Explain that. They don't have any sort of a breath weapon or poisonous breath, but they do love to eat people.
Wonderful.
You see, like now it's gone.
Not
and
today.
Reese, like punches the butt of her rifle into the ground and just kind of sinks to her knees and just breathes heavy for a while.
Sylvia is going to just clamp a hand down. You okay?
Yeah. I am staring down death too many times today.
Ah, well, this is what happens when you go into a Fey palace and then the Fey Realm. So, on your feet, Major. Sylvia's here just kind of smirk at you.
She just looks. She gives you a
Right.
side eye and like, Ja, soldat. And then pushes herself to her feet and straps the rifle back on.
Like, you
Gives
can
you
pull rank on me, it's fine.
she gives you a smile
All right.
back and just like kind of rolls her shoulders.
I have a very important request. Can someone please roll a d8 for me?
Oh no.
Let's see, you're our designated D8 roller.
Okay.
You walk into a glade with a large freshwater pond. No!
It's a 1.
Ah.
Is that a good roll? I mean, I feel like there are no good rolls.
We said there were no bad rolls as well.
Sure.
I don't like how much he's
Fey
thinking
Realm.
about this.
All of them are bad.
His current thought I can see into the mind is like, is this a fair interaction to have immediately after the knocker?
Oh no, I'm not worried about that. Fuck you guys, I've already scratched you.
Fair enough.
So
Fair enough. Real.
right.
You freeze now? No, he didn't. He's just pondering. I hate when he's pondering!
Stinking thoughts, planning schemes, schemed plots.
I don't like pondering. Makes me nervous. Any kind of fucking silence, I'm like, ah! I start reacting like Scrat from the Ice Age movies.
Annelise is just kind of looking at like the cartridge of Thundershot rounds. Go, I should buy more of these. These are good.
Oh, we get back to Paris. Like, buy everything that you can get your fucking hands on.
I heard rumor. I could never. I tried to ask our quartermaster to get us some of these. Absolutely, it was a nightmare. I
believe you, but you know you have money
So-
now. You are your own person.
Puts it away and just grins. More money, bigger
Wait a
bullets.
minute. Apologies.
I should buy a troll gun.
Okay, yeah, it's half.
Oh,
Oh shit.
concerning sentence to make out of context. Oh yeah, it's half. Half what? Half alive.
Half of a big number is still a really big number.
Uh-oh.
That does not,
200 goblins.
that does not fill me with confidence. I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay, right. Super. So you continue along your path. You're a little bit.
Still with the fire stride.
Oh yeah, no, that's still active. Okay. You're continuing on. You're not sure if you're working. This is the thing. Time is so strange here. You're not sure if you've been walking for 2 hours or 10. You know it couldn't be 10 because your spell is still active, but that's what it feels like. Okay. You coming along through, and you find yourselves. You can hear the sounds of trickling water, and up ahead you see a lovely little freshwater stream.
Oh
Little
God!
babbling brook. Okay, it's quite small.
It's gonna be full of Grindelow.
It's quite small, barely a meter across. Okay. But as you get closer, you start to hear the sounds of the most beautifully intoxicating music.
Fucking naiads. All right.
No, it's a fairy dance.
So, I need all three of you to give me resolve, willpower, or arcane resistance.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did one of us have a thing that made us immune to magical charm effects? I feel like we picked
resolve. There was a stone of resolve, but I don't think.
Does one of you have? Yeah. Who? First of all, who has it?
I think it was
Yassine.
Okay.
Has it.
So I'm going to say, Yassine, that you did take the time to attune to it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yassine's immune.
So then you are immune to this.
Awesome. Because I rolled really poorly.
You are actually immune to this, which is good.
You said sort of resolve or
willpower or arcane resistance.
I will take arcane resistance. Hey, 19 on the die plus my arcane resistance makes a dirty 20.
And Sylvia?
That's a dirty 20 for me, I think.
Both of you start to feel this music
Fuck.
fill your souls, overcoming you as you start to skip and jump and dance in the direction of this troop of fairies that are dancing in a circle, playing on fiddles and on tin whistles. Justine, you can feel this magical presence of the music, but you feel this shield preventing it from penetrating your mind as Sylvia and Annalise start, and as they reach the fairy circle, join it and start dancing alongside them.
I'm
So,
going to run towards
yeah.
them.
hmm
What kind of Fey is this?
These are all fairies.
They're all fairies. Okay.
But they are a variety, mostly young, but then you see a few older, and there's one very ancient looking fairy amongst them.
And I'll be like, so, Justin is just going to run towards it and say, "Dear friends, can I have your attention for a minute?" Is it doing anything? No.
Give me a charm roll.
The fucking charm.
You're so
That's
charming.
what,
You
that's
got
what
this.
this is.
15.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Sylvia and Annalise, give me fresh resolve rolls.
I mean, I will need if a 19 plus 1 didn't do it. I need a nat 20.
Oh god, I rolled a 2, so
17 plus 1, 18 total.
I could have used my boon of Fey luck actually for the last
Still
one.
can.
No, it wouldn't have worked.
Oh, you rolled lower this time, right?
Yeah. I rolled
They don't appear to be paying much attention to you, Justine. What else would you like to do?
Mm, 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 mm. I can't blink them out of there, can I? No.
No, like you can get them 10 meters, but they'll still be in range of
Yeah.
the music.
That's not going to be enough.
No.
Will dispel magic work?
You don't know. Maybe.
I just don't want to spend like 20 fucking mana and get nothing.
You reckon in order for it to work, you would need to spend. Give me an arcane lore roll.
Yeah. I rolled a 3.
You have no idea, but you reckon you would have to spend a lot of mana to have any hope of it working.
Can I try to do detect magic to maybe like estimate it better? Sorry.
Give me a magic roll.
Okay, that I can do. This die rolls fucking terribly today. 10.
You have
But
no idea.
But I have 6 magic,
Yeah.
so that's 16.
Yeah, still even with that, it's like no, you don't know.
Okay. Fuck. I'd like to bribe them with wine, but Justine has like a fucking charm of a potato. So
it's really nice wine though.
Yeah. You could try an earmuff first, I don't know. If it like a physical.
Okay, Justine just going to try keep talking and say something like, "Dear friends, you've captured 2 of my friends, but what 2 mortals? Boring, clumsy, no offense.
Annalise has no moves.
Yeah,
Throwing the worst shapes.
mortals have, in comparison to these fine bottles of wine from an elven palace."
Give me a charm roll with advantage.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay. Advantage.
So I can roll twice and pick the better one, right?
No.
You
No?
roll and add 5.
You roll an add 5. But you
I
still have
tried.
your boon of
I
Fey
tried.
as well.
Hey, worth a shot. I love it. Love the help.
Mathematically, you have a far better chance of success with
Way
a
higher.
standard +5 than rolling twice. Statistically, it's a much better chance of success.
Statistically.
Well, I rolled a 13.
You rolled what?
13.
And you have a charm of
Nothing.
+5.
Yeah, that's 18.
But you have the boon of Fey luck.
Ooh.
I mean, it's a thing.
Yes,
have
but
your
I'm not
boon
sure
of
if
Fey
I'm not sure if I used it today technically, or does it reset? Since we're in Fey Realm?
I'll say that it reset because you're in the Fey
Okay,
Realm, because I'm
I'll
the
use
nicest
this one.
GM in the world.
So kind, so polite.
So
I'll use it.
So demure, so mindful.
So mindful.
Super. Okay, but before we see what happens next, Sylvia and Annalise, give me your final resolve rolls.
I don't like the sound of final. Don't like that.
You
Oh,
get
I
3
spend a lot of
chances
rolls.
to resist the magic of the Fey dance.
So, did my boon of Fey luck reset as well?
Oh gosh.
Yes, but you need
I
a
wish
nat
I-
20. Both of you need a nat
Now,
20s.
a nat 20 sounds nice. How about a natural 7? That's pretty cool. You know what I
That's
say?
well
7, 8,
pretty
9.
I'm just going to tell you about now how you how the target number to resist the Fey dance is calculated is half of the total of the magic score of each of the fairies that is in
Oh, we're
the
fucked.
Fey dance.
Right.
And
Okay.
there are 8 young,
There's
3
one
adult, and
ancient,
1
yeah.
ancient fairy. So the target number that you guys have to hit or beat is a 32.
Oh, I was never gonna get that anyway.
Yeah, no, neither of
As
us.
I said, you
Nat
needed
20
a
or
nat
nothing.
20. Nat 20 or nothing.
All right, well.
So, however, Justine, with that roll. Well, hello there, my dear. You have a strong mind, or maybe something strong and powerful in your possession. Elven wine, you say?
Elven wine, indeed.
And you're holding out the bottle, are you?
Yeah.
So they
I am.
gesture with their hand and it floats towards them like, I think I recognize this vintage. Cap, sir. And this young, or this kind of middle-aged kind of fairy turns to the ancient fairies like, sir, is this what? And they're like, why, I think I do recognize. Is this?
This is indeed.
This is from the Ocean family. I thought that they were all murdered by the mortals. How did you get this, my dear?
I'll tell you if you release my friends first.
Oh, that's not quite how these deals work.
Well, a story and a bottle of wine in exchange for 2 of my
That's
mortals.
different. As a good story is a very good trade. With a bottle of wine, let's make this a good story, my dear.
Let's make this a good story. Justine is just going to tell them Tito's biography.
You're selling out Tito's life story? No.
A bunch of Fey in the fucking Fey Realm. It's fine.
How does that
Tito
relate to the
somewhere
bottle of
just
wine, though?
sneezes and goes.
Okay, how does that relate to the bottle of wine?
They
It
didn't say it
relates
had to
to
be
the
about the
bottle-
wine. They just asked for a good story.
No, they specifically asked, how did you get this bottle of wine?
Oh,
Well,
okay.
just
Well.
Lori, just tell.
Well,
Just
dragons.
Tell them a bit.
Dragons. It relates to dragons because Tito kills dragons and he has his
Tenuous grass.
freaking, what is it called? Made out of the dragon's fang.
Yeah.
But
And the
because they're
question
trying
that
to
the
kill
fairy
dragons.
asked you was, how did you get the bottle of wine? So that's the story you're telling.
Okay, well.
And I'm going to
Alright.
tell that we went to the fairy palace. Or like elven palace.
Yeah.
And I am going to tell about everything that happened there.
Uh-huh.
And that's how we got a bottle of wine.
Okay, Sylvia and Annalise, give me fresh resolve rolls, please.
Come on,
Fuck's
dude.
sake.
Oh my
This is
God,
This isn't
seriously.
related to what's happening with you, Justine. This is different.
Okay.
9 of the die plus 1 with arcane. 10 total.
Oh God, that's only a fucking 17.
Annalise,
9 on the die plus 1.
you guys suck.
I'm not built to resist stuff. I just don't
Okay.
get hit.
Well, both of you now give me fortitude rolls.
Hey, I get a plus 1 for that as well.
Fortitude, stamina,
I just have a plus 1 for that.
which I believe, Sylvia, you have stamina, don't you? You do. So fortitude, stamina.
That's a dirty 20 then if I have stamina.
Yeah.
9 on the die plus 1.
Oh
10
Jesus
total.
Christ, Annalise!
Second verse, same as the first.
So this is what happened. So the ancient fairy says, raise up a hand, and all of the musicians stop. And when they stop, it's almost jarring. Like it's almost like you feel a physical pain because of this beautiful magical music is suddenly gone, filled by this horrible empty silence. As Sylvia and Annalise stumble and suddenly come to, both of your bodies are aching with pain. You are both feeling exhausted. So Annalise, you take 12 points of damage and your maximum grid is reduced by 12. Sylvia, you take 6 points of damage and your max grid is reduced by 6 from the exhaustion of your brief interlude in the Fey dance.
Okay, okay.
Well, that's quite a fascinating story.
Thank you, my friend.
I'd love to meet this lone centurion someday.
I'll let him know. And Justine's like, fuck. I promise not to tell anyone. I just hope like Annalise and Sylvia were too preoccupied to hear.
Yeah, you don't know. They're both looking very adult.
I have not moved like that since I was...
Thank you so much for releasing my friends.
Thank you so much for the bottle of wine.
I'm wishing you a pleasant day. And goodbye. And Justine is just going to like pick up Sylvia and Annalise and just like wobble further away.
You guys owe me a bottle of wine.
Yeah, right? Jesus.
Annalise, you give her one of the 6 that you took.
Yeah, I just go... pull it out. Dankeschön for the lovely dance. Oh, and like just groaning as I pull...
You know, I feel worse than I did that time we had to march all day and I got stuck carrying my own things, but also a battle mages. Because, you know, they never had to carry their own things.
My fencing instructor used to beat me black and blue and it was not as bad as this.
So, continuing along through the trails in this wonderful, delightful forest, can someone please roll a d8 for me?
Sweet.
Should I roll or should someone else roll?
Go for it,
I don't mind. I mean,
Annalise does take a second to turn to Justine and go, Justine, thank you for that. A lifetime dancing in here would be bad.
Thank you for trusting me with the stone. That was the only reason I could resist.
Yeah. I had a feeling.
2.
Not a 1.
I mean, maybe a 1 is a good roll. Who knows?
So, you are continuing along for some other length of time. And as you're walking along, you are coming into another opening glade in the forest. There's a number of paths branching out from here. You're coming in from the south end, but there's a path from the north and from the west. And as you're coming in, you suddenly turn and see a figure walking towards you from the western section. And walking towards you, you see this beautiful elf. If she was human, she'd probably look to be in her 40s. Stunningly beautiful. Long, raven black hair, wearing a beautiful elven gown of a deep blood red with silver threaded embroidery going through it. Walking with a grace and an elegance, and as she comes close to you, she waves. It's like, well, good day to you all. What a strange sight. And as you come up to her, you see she has these breathtaking eyes that look to be rings of a steely grey surrounding a glowing golden inner pupil. She says, whatever are you 3 doing here? This is not a place for mortals.
Oh, it absolutely is not, my lady. We found ourselves attacked by spectres and had no choice but to flee. And
Spectres? There's no spectres here.
well, not here, but where we were.
Oh, back in the mortal realm.
Yeah, exactly. And
I see.
we are trying to get home. we have a compass that is directing us this way.
Yes, there is a portal deep, deep in this forest that leads back to the mortal realm, but it is a very dangerous journey.
Yeah.
We don't have much choice, my lady.
No, I suppose. You seem to be fairly accomplished individuals, though.
Well, hints that we are still alive, so.
Yeah, we've had a brush with few of the forest denizens. It has been quite the journey.
Oh, tremendous. Well, so what do we have here? Two soldiers, but one who has turned to the earth and nature, one who has turned to the shadows, it would seem.
You are very perceptive. I wasn't in the army for very long, my lady.
But the marks of whatever war you fought, they run right all the way to your center.
mm,
And you, my, such a vision of purity and intellect.
Oh, Justin. Right. Yeah, no, that's fair. At least
Perhaps
kind
the
of like
three of you, perhaps the three of you could help me with something, and I could help you too.
That would be lovely.
maybe.
Yeah. What
I believe
would you
your
require,
friend
maybe?
here, she says, gesturing at Justine, says, I believe your friend here would have what would be needed to succeed in an endeavor I have been, well, for many centuries trying to succeed in myself.
For many centuries, with all respect, I doubt I'll be able to succeed. But I'm not going to give up
Don't
until
sell
I
yourself
know what
short,
it is.
Justine. Your mind is
It's
amazing.
it's her purity that is her true strength for this challenge.
A unicorn. Sorry.
There is an ancient beast in this forest, one of the most powerful creatures in any forest, that I've been trying to capture for many, many years.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, its nature is such that it is resistant to all magic. No spell has any effect on it whatsoever.
Sylvie is
But,
just gonna sorry, we have a
yes,
unicorn horn. Everyone
so,
wants a unicorn horn.
but these creatures can be lulled into a sense of peace and slumber by a pure maiden. If you
Oh.
were to help me capture this creature, I would gladly lead you along a safe path to your portal.
That is most kind, good lady. Seems
Very, very gracious.
It would be simply a transaction. And call me Myrlin. No ladies.
violin, of course. I am Katrine. My good friends here. We, as we say, we have fallen afoul of some unfortunate times. Your aid would be wonderful, truly. Do you know of perhaps
Wonderful.
where this creature, my friend here, could perhaps lead us to?
I can show you the direction. Unfortunately, I could not go with you because if it is aware of my presence, it would simply flee.
I think if it must be a pure maiden, I'm probably not going to be.
Respectfully, one of you shines with a pure light. The other two, while perhaps dazzling in their own way, lack that certain ray of brilliance.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Annalise kind of tilts her head and goes, "What?"
Justine is so uncomfortable. She's so
Like Sylvia is just like, I am not like, no, I'm absolutely not a fair chaste maiden. So somebody
Nope.
else needs to fucking do this.
guess I fooled around with some people, but okay.
Maybe
Right.
enough.
Where's the line? What's the?
Forgive
Oh,
my
but you know, if we
audacity.
make it
Yes.
out of
Yes, my dear.
Not with no disrespect, just pure curiosity. Why would you need such a creature?
Because this magic is so powerful. It's as simple as that.
Being able to be, rather unable to be touched by magic is a remarkable thing to behold. Okay, yeah.
And as I said, if you did this for me, then I will safely lead you directly to the portal that will bring you all back home to your mortal realm.
Maybe.
I give my word.
Thank you. I don't doubt your word. However, you tried to capture this creature for centuries. I am not particularly good with animals, especially magical animals. I'm
Let's
better with
just
books.
say I also lack a certain purity that would have allowed me to carry out the task.
Well, birds of a feather.
I understand, and Euston turns bright red.
Yes.
But are you
Yes,
saying?
Justine, we've banged, okay?
None of us are virgins, okay?
Come
It
on.
needs
Euston's
to
like,
be you.
and Euston is like, I did not. I like my books. I don't care.
Justine frozen. That's the worst time to freeze. Oh no, you're back. Okay, there we go.
So,
it's frozen.
do we have a deal?
We do have a deal, my lady.
Well, and she reaches out a hand to shake hands with you.
I'm shaking the hand back.
And as you do, you hear the sound of a bell ringing from you do not know where.
Yeah, that's it.
And I think that is a perfect place to pause in her story, except for one thing. Can the three of you please give me fresh resolve willpower rolls?
Oh, for fuck's
God,
sake.
no.
For the
Stop
effects
doing
of
this
the
to me.
Fey Realm.
Resolve?
I rolled 2.
Willpower.
I rolled 2, but I have 3 resolve and 1 willpower, so that's a grand, like a fucking 6.
Oh,
It's a
dear.
25 for me.
Yeah, of course. You're doing brilliant, Sylvia. Okay. Annelise,
so
what did you get?
5.
5. Oh, dear.
Yes.
5. Yeah, let's go.
Oh
Oh,
my god, you're so
am
lucky.
I immune though?
To what?
To whatever it is.
You're not immune to this.
Fuck.
Damn, that's worth asking.
I'm just gonna say I'm using my new new pre-war
Yeah.
Nice.
my pre-war Sylvia dice.
Are they? They're not the ones that I got you, are they?
Oh, I've been using those too.
Okay.
They've been rolling really well for my damage, but
Mm.
terrible in my straightforward saves, so I'm just not
Okay.
using them for that. But my like D10s and stuff are rolling really well.
Awesome.
For
Well,
damage.
Yeah.
the party already having had 2 potentially lethal encounters in the Fey Realm and now making a deal with an elven lady to catch a
Yes.
unicorn.
We're just going to go and make friends with a horse. It's
is
fine.
a perfect place to pause in our story. We
What do
hope
the
you're
rolls do?
having as much fun as us.
What do the rolls do?
We shall see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Oh
Good-
no!
Good night, all. Bye.
What do the rolls do?
Just to let you know, I won't be